What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching Keep Calm and Game On. In this episode, we're going to be playing some more No Man's Sky on the PC. Apparently some new Waking Titan news just hit Twitter, just hit the internet. So if anybody knows what's going on with that or has cracked any codes, please let me know. That's what this stream's going to be about, just people popping in and giving their ideas on what it all means. Speculation, put on your tinfoil hats. And while you guys are doing that in the chat and bouncing ideas off each other, I'm going to be playing some No Man's Sky and trying to, I guess, complete some quests or some missions or build my base. I'm not entirely sure what I was doing last time I played, even though I just played like a couple hours ago. But we'll figure it out. And yeah, so feel free to pop in, drop some comments about Waking Titan, speculation on the update and what you want to see in the update, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll just have a merry little time. So that is the plan, ladies and gents. So feel free to drop those comments in the chat. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to open up this. Visit the life form and locate yourself on the star chart. That is something we need to do. Exocraft Technician. Hidden Action. Acquire Industrial Secrets. Planetary Base Construction. Visit life form. Okay, I guess we could try doing that. I don't know. Okay, let's hop on our ship. Where's our ship? There it is. There it is. Let's hop in here. Let's hop in there and let's get busy. This starship's coming right at me. Okay. Oh, man, I just went right through that thing. Marky Mark, how's it going, man? How goes it? What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, so I discovered that planet. I'm going to open up my star chart. A map here. It says I am there. Steal industrial secrets. I have to steal some industrial secrets, apparently. There's one more planet left that I haven't visited yet. I think that yellow planet means I haven't been there, right? Or does that mean I have been there? I'm not entirely sure. Let me see here. Atlas Station. Current mission. So I'm confused. My home base is there. Am I supposed to go... Mission signal detected. Target life form. So, is there something there that I'm supposed to go to? Or is it that star there that's glowing right now? Or what? I never forgot how to use these maps. Epic Gamer, how you doing, man? Just Jared. I'm about to start the stream up. Sweet, man. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And... Abdur Seed has joined as well. Hey Jared, feel free to call me up on Discord if you want, and then I can stream on mine, you can stream on yours, and we can chat it up. If not, no worries. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, so either way. But, okay, so how do I do this here? How do I do this? Deliver the goods is in that system over there. Mike says the news on the Waking Titan. Yeah, apparently there's some news, man, on Twitter. I got no idea what's going on, so I'm hoping that some people pop in and let me know what the deal is. I'm just here to kind of relay information and give you my opinion on it. I'm not here to crack any codes or anything, but yeah. What do you think that all means? I got no idea, man. Like, it's just more confusing now than it was before, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'm here. And what over here? I think, where do I want to go, guys? What is the plan here? Because I'm there, right? It says steal industrial secrets, mission signal detected. But then when I search for current mission, it like says my base is there. So do I need to go to my base? I'll jump in the Discord in like 2 minutes. Okay, sweet, man. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we're going to get Jared on the call. And he's going to be streaming on his channel as well. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to exit the star map. I'm going to open up... Well, if I don't crash my game... Oh no, I think I killed it. Oh god. I think I killed it, guys. Nope, there we go. Okay. General settings. Where is the flight controls tethered, locked, tethered, inverted, locked, inverted, tethered. What do you think locked means? I'm kind of curious what that means. So I'm going to put it on lock and see what happens. I'm also going to hit the back button. And I know there's a sound, right? Graphics, general options, controls. There's got to be a way to turn like the sound up and down, right? Would it be Or is there not a way? I feel like there should be a way to turn the sound up and down. General options. There's got to be... Oh, volume. Here we go. Okay, so volume. I'm going to turn down the music. I'm going to turn it down to like 50. I'm going to turn the sound effects down to like 50. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go like 40, 45, 45. Okay. I'm going to turn those down because if Jared pops in, I want to be able to hear him and have you guys be able to hear him as well. So, there we go with that. There we go with that. All right. So, what's up, everybody? What's up, everyone? Okay, there's Jared right there. So, let me hop in the call real quick. Pop that open here. Join call. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Sweet. What up?
Yeah.
So apparently Waking Titan news hit recently.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what any of it means, but yeah, it happened. So
I'm keeping tabs. So I've got the Game Detectives Discord up right now.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention. The messages are scrolling right by. So if anything happens, I'll know.
All right, sweet. So what do you think it means? Like it's just a bunch of numbers, really, right?
Nobody knows what anything means.
It could be coordinates. It could be whatever.
Yeah, I've been looking at the Discord, and they're all just like trying to figure stuff out. Like nobody's doing anything. The website's just changing by itself. So.
Huh.
Yeah, it just keeps updating and updating and updating. They think that Waking Titan site is just gonna crash.
Because everyone's like checking it out.
No, they think it's gonna crash because of just like what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Like, they think that's what it's leading to. Like part of the ARG, it's gonna crash because they say it's going like that's the plan.
Oh.
Just because of what's going on with the site.
So it's like too much on the server, type thing.
Yeah.
Too much traffic to the website.
Let's see, Waking Titan. Let's go.
So I changed my flight controls to locked instead of tether. And I'm seeing how that turns out, because I'm always bad at flying, but this seems to be a little bit smoother. El Captain says, hello, come to stream, everybody. Happy... Yeah, El Captain, welcome to stream, man. Welcome.
It still says, Monarch repository status was degraded, now it's critical status.
Oh.
I know there's like some hex code on here that says yes, but other than that, I have no idea. Nobody knows what's happening.
Yeah, I saw Cobra like tweet a screenshot of it, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. Like, what is this?
Exactly. Hey, Not a Vampire and Grammy, welcome back. So, yes, I did. I went and saw Pacific Rim. It was good. Was it worth a theater watch? I mean, every movie's worth. Would I see it again? No.
Okay.
It was the exact same as the first one. Let's just say that.
I had a feeling. Apparently it's making less money than the first one, so there probably won't be a third one.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, you'll see. We'll see about that,
I mean, there could be. I'd watch it, regardless, but... Okay, what was I doing?
They may be leading up to one by the ending that was on there. So. But they kind of left it open-ended, so they could or they couldn't. Anyway, I'm going to a different planet.
The Atlas.
I forgot where I was. That's what I'm off.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So if you guys want to check out Jared's stream simultaneously and watches both, his channel is in the description. If you want to check that out. He's streaming No Man's Sky, I'm streaming No Man's Sky, both on the same call, so that's what's going down.
Let's see, I think I'm gonna share that picture I took earlier.
Okay, I am there. I'm still trying to figure out how this map works in No Man's Sky. Current mission. Current mission.
Abandoned planet. If it says abandoned planet, will I find any bases of like other
I'm not sure.
aliens? Is it really abandoned or is it just a description? Another pointless description.
Black hole Atlas Station. We're gonna head toward the Atlas Station, I guess. Oh, it's way down there. Okay. We're gonna go to the Atlas Station.
Oh, Grammy, yeah, it is Keep Calm.
Yeah, it's me, Grammy. We're on the same Discord call, streaming at the same time.
She says hello, I think. Unless she's over there too.
I'm currently trying to find another Atlas station. This is an interesting planet. Let's scan it and see what's in it.
I was wondering what I was hearing. It's because I got the Waking Titan site up.
Oh, okay.
So everybody else probably hears that too. Let me just close it off.
Low atmosphere planet. Not exactly sure what that means. But it's got gold, iridium, and heridium there.
I know what that means.
Low atmosphere planet. Oh, so what? It's
Exotic planet.
oh.
Good
Fingers
chance.
crossed. Hopefully.
Good chance. Or it's just rare. Usually low atmosphere.
Guys, let me know in the chat if the volume is too loud. I can turn it down. Let me know.
Your stream. Voldemort Bro. Welcome to the stream.
Actually, I am going to turn it down a tad bit. Graphic, no, it's not graphic options, it's general options. Turn this down to like, I don't know. Turn it down to like 26.
Here's the sun. Okay. Whoa, Freighter's warping.
There we go. Okay. Boom. That should work. Okay, sweet. Grammy Plays is in the chat. Welcome, Grammy. You're like in two places at once. I'm on the low atmosphere planet. It doesn't look too doesn't look very like there's nothing here.
Have you landed?
Not yet. Let me land. It looks very blue. Let's see. Weather silent, sentinels relaxed, flora deficient, and fauna empty.
Yeah.
So it is a low atmosphere, but it's definitely not a lush planet.
Well, exotic planets aren't lush, they're different. Have you found an exotic planet before?
I
Really
don't.
weird ones.
I probably would have remembered if I did, so I'm gonna say no. Grammy says, and that's how I like it. I will be lurking because I am doing animation frames at this time. All right, Grammy.
I'm gonna go to your stream.
Alrighty. If you're just popping in, guys, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about Waking Titan, No Man's Sky in general, stuff we want to see in the next update, random things as well. Just Jared's in the Skype call, in the Discord call. So we're chatting with him, and he's streaming his side of things on his channel as well. So if you want to see his gameplay, hop on over there.
I don't think it's an exotic planet. You would know right when you landed on it.
Doesn't seem like it's too special. Got some cool canyons though.
And back here.
Alone amidst the stars. Okay, so what do I want to do? Do I want to leave this place or scan for some stuff? I'm gonna drop a signal booster.
If he's louder than me, that's not him. That's just me. So I can just.
Let's see here. I'm gonna build a signal booster. I need some iron for that. This iron? That is not iron. Of course, it couldn't be that simple. Does your flashlight ever randomly turn off? I have the worst time with my flashlight.
I don't ever even mess with it.
Like it just turns off randomly and I'll hit the button, turn on, and just nothing happens. I don't know if it's it's powered by a battery that has to recharge slowly, or if it just hates it.
It just
probably just hates it.
Liam Snyder, welcome to the stream. Do I remember you? I'm gonna go with yes.
Grammy says, what is your goal in this game today? I never really have a goal. Just to not die, pretty much. We got a subscriber from Law of Evolution. Hey, Law of Evolution, welcome to the stream, man. I think I'm subscribed to you. I think. I've seen a couple of your streams. Yeah. Love your thumbnails, man. Yeah, really good thumbnails, I'm going to say. The content's good, too. But yeah, I really like your thumbnails.
My thumbnails are better.
Yeah.
You got to do the no words thumbnail.
The no words thumbnail.
I got so tired of putting words in my thumbnails.
Yeah, I just use an app on my phone. I forget what it's called. It's like YouTube thumbnail maker or something. I just add the text with that, and then I like save that to my phone and then tweet that photo. No, I message myself the photo on Twitter, and then I open up my Twitter messages, then I save that from my Twitter on my computer, and then I put that on YouTube. Because I'm too lazy to log into my Dropbox and all that stuff.
Right.
Probably have like 3 Dropbox accounts because I always forget what they're called. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to save it, send it to Twitter, and save it again.
Liam, LHS the Great, I know, man. I know you. You brought up the, oh yeah, look, he's over there. Yeah, let's keep that hushed. Because I think I messaged you and told you that it was in the works. The problem is, I've wrote the song. I've wrote the song, and for some reason I can hear myself all of a sudden.
Probably on my, if you have my stream open, that might be it.
No, I don't.
Mining beam, plutonium. I need to recharge something. Life support. No, life support. That's not life support. Whatever. Recharge.
Why can I hear you?
Thamium. There we go.
Oh, it's probably it'd be this.
I was trying to make a signal booster, so that is the current goal, everybody. J-Spot, welcome to the stream.
There we go.
Lava Evolution, thanks for subscribing again, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So that
okay.
That Liam, I had the song written. I wrote it a while ago, and I'm trying to get people to like assist. You know what I'm talking about. And I only have me and somebody else who I can't mention. Everybody else, well, 2 of the people that I asked completely vanished off the face of the earth, so no idea what's going on there. And then everybody else just says they're gonna, and then they seem too busy. So I got kind of annoyed by asking everybody all the time. So it is definitely, I still have all the audio files and all that. I don't know why I can hear myself. Why would that be?
Do you have mic monitoring on OBS?
I don't even know what that means. Like,
that's where you can like listen to the audio that's going into your computer, but it's like delayed by a little bit, so it's really annoying. So I never use it. Search for another monolith here. It's Charlie. Welcome to the stream, man.
I found an exotic planet. All right, I'm done.
Lot of Evolution gives me a couple sunglasses emojis, and it's Charlie just playing some No Man's Sky, man. Just chilling, playing some No Man's Sky, talking to Just Jared from Just Jared on YouTube. Go check him out, links in the description. And that's what we're doing. We're just on a planet looking for things like you do. Another monolith. We're just going to look for tons of monoliths on this planet. Alien monolith detected. That's off planet. Okay, well. So, Jared, are you still scanning for just cool-looking creatures?
Yes. I just landed on the exotic planet. Exotic planets don't have creatures, so I left. I've also seen all the exotic planets, so they're boring. Anyway, Voldemort, bro, I missed your comment. I did read it. We were talking to No Man's Smile, and he's working on a community hub for all content creators on Twitter and YouTube. Hopefully, Hello Games takes notice of that and all other ones people have made. Oh, okay, interesting. Community hub.
Is that happening on PS4 or PC?
On
or both?
Twitter and YouTube. I have no idea, really. Oh, PS4, PC are both. Probably both, I'd assume.
Okay. Once I figure out how to use a portal, maybe I'll check it out. Let's see. Search for another monolith.
Update. When do I think it'll be? Let's see. January, February, March. Beginning of May.
Weren't people saying like May 1st or May 5th, something like that?
Yeah, May 5th. That's the, what is 1.5? 1.5 is...
I still hope it's like they're just skipping the 1.4 update.
It could be May 1st, actually. It's backwards, like, you know how we do dates, like 1.5 for us would be January 5th, but in like what UK, it's 1.5 would be the 1st of May.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't think they ever given an update, like a date for an update before.
No, but we never know.
So I mean, I'm hoping they just skip the 1.4 and go right to 1.5 because it's going to be like so big. That's what I'm hoping for.
It is lacking fauna. There's no
Drop
fauna.
pod. Marky Mark says 1.5 is May 1st. Okay. And I'm still hoping they're just skipping that 1.4 update and it's going to be so big. Because I mean, if that is the date, why would we be doing this ARG? We'll be like, we'll just wait for the date, you know. But still, we don't know that for sure. But who knows? Or maybe we'll get 2 giant updates, 1.4 and 1.5. So who knows? Your guess is as good as mine, everybody.
That's the first time I've seen a planet that says redacted planet.
Redacted planet. Huh.
Anybody seen a redacted planet before? That was the exotic planet I just came from.
I have never seen that.
It's in like brackets.
Nice little stars we got here.
Weird. Jeez.
Give me that iron.
Yeah, like, or Liam. Yeah, man, it was a while ago, dude. 2 years.
As Charlie says, that's weird. I'm trying to donate and my YouTube crashes. You might want to update the app, man. I'm not sure if you're watching on the app or on your web browser. Or you might need to get a new computer. Like, don't donate. Put that money toward a new computer. Yeah. Marky Mark says, super delayed on getting responses, so it seems like we are really late to your questions. I know there is a little bit of a delay with the chat, guys. It's just how YouTube does things. I did try to speed it up, so I put, like, less delay. Instead of, like, you know, best quality, I put less delay, so I should be popping up faster. But, yeah, there's still going to be a little bit of a delay between what I'm saying and what you guys are hearing, so...
Liam, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Been a while. Ate a soda. I look good with a clean shave. Thank you. I think I look young. Super young. Way younger than I'd like to look. But that's what it is.
So I'm liking these new flight controls, man.
Job asked me to do it.
What do you play on? Do you play like with it on locked? Like your flight controls on locked? Or there's another one. What is it? Can't remember. There's like 2 different kinds of flight controls. But I'm liking the locked so far. It's easier to control my ship.
It's only for PC.
Oh, it might only be... Okay. Like, do you have like a little circle and then like another circle with the line that you kind of drag?
No.
On PS4? Okay, so that might only be a PC thing.
We only have inverted or normal. We don't have...
This is probably how PC players fly then, because...
Yeah, tethered, yeah.
Yeah, tethered, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
With it.
Yeah, so I turned that off, and now I'm not crashing into every single thing. So maybe that's the key to success.
Alright, not a vampire. See when you get back. It might be, I don't know.
Okay, what was I doing here? I scanned for like a bunch of monoliths, and there's like not a single one on this planet. It said they're all like off in a different planet or something.
Planet. Yeah.
That's strange. Okay, well we're gonna leave this planet then.
Usually if you're on like a really empty planet.
That would make sense.
I haven't found a planet with creatures on it since I started streaming.
We're going to this high radio source planet. What the heck is that? First time I've come across high radio source planets.
Wow, no fauna here either. Wow, we're having a run of bad luck here.
This guy's gamma root, gold, copper, and iridium.
Why does my ship suddenly look ginormous?
It's Charlie said, yeah, I have the latest update of the app. I don't know. Huh. Strange, man. I know I have donations enabled, but it's not a big deal, man. Not a big deal, though.
Might be struggling.
So, high radio source planet. Okay, I'm going to recharge my pulse engines for a little bit. Oh, God, that's an asteroid. Okay. And my inventory is full, like it always is. Always. It's always full. I'm going to move this to my exos. There we go. Grab a couple of these asteroids. Get some iron. Possibly thamium. There we go. This one's a big one. What the heck is this thing? Oh, nickel. That's nickel. J-Spot says, what do you guys think of No Man's Sky if they offered it free on PlayStation Plus? I think that's a good idea. That would get a lot of people into it. Because I haven't talked to anybody that's like... I mean, I've talked to people that say, I don't want to get No Man's Sky because it, like... Everyone said it was trash when it came out. And that's pretty much all they've heard of it. But when they actually jump back in and play it, I don't hear any bad things from them anymore. So I feel like if they just put it in the hands of people for free or like super cheap, a lot more the community would start growing. Plus with the new update, if it is multiplayer heavy, that means more people to play with online, more chances of coming across somebody without like searching them out.
Alright, sporadic fauna finally.
Okay, let's recharge Pulse Engine. But I mean, regardless, I already own the game and I don't have a PS4, so it's not really gonna matter to me, but free is nice. Marky Mark says, sorry if I missed it, but why does Discord think Waking Titan site is going to crash? What would be the point of that? Marky Mark, I think there's just like maybe so much traffic going to the website that, you know, it's just gonna be
not like literally crash, like as part of the ARG, like it's meant to.
Like it's so it's okay. So the site's not. You think the site's not gonna crash, but like the ARG.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on. They're talking about in the Discord.
Huh.
Or they were at least earlier. I don't know about now. The messages go by so quick in there, people trying to figure out what's happening.
Marky Mark, at this point, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I don't care enough to really dive deep into what's going on because it all doesn't matter in the end. That's what I figured.
At the end of the day, we're going to be getting an update, regardless.
Season 1, so much info came in and out, non-stop, hour after hour. That was just tiring. So I just watch, see what people are talking about, see, you know, what's going to happen. And this is the Game Detectives Discord. Like, they're not just Waking Titan.
Yeah.
They're every game that has, you know, an ARG or something that's going on.
It's like one Discord for everything, or they have like separate channels.
Yeah, I mean, there's different channels.
Okay, I was gonna be like, that's crazy.
You can go like they've got Waking Titan, something called Human Souls, Frog Factions, Battlefield. There's a lot of discussions and investigations going on.
Sentinels are frenzied on this planet. That's not good. Frenzied. Flora bountiful, sentinels frenzied, scarce, resources numerous. Planet-wide radiation storms. Well, isn't that great? Kelly Sad, how you doing over on Twitter? Radiation protection stabilizing. The Twitter peeps, the peeps of Twitter. Watching over on Periscope. I'm not a big fan of Periscope, but I guess it works.
Where the heck did these birds just go?
What? Oh, Periscope is basically Twitter's streaming service. Yeah. Like, if you stream things to Twitter, it uses the Periscope like website or app, and it kind of goes through there. But if you want to like leave comments or anything, you have to actually download the Periscope app and open it up through there. You can't just like leave comments underneath somebody's Twitter post. Gets the job done, but you know. Kind of wish it was built into Twitter and not like some separate thing. But welcome Kelly to the stream. How goes it in Twitter land? Everybody watching, if you got ideas on the ARG, what do you think the clues mean, or if you just want to speculate on what's going to be in the update, feel free to drop some comments. Even if it's not No Man's Sky related, bring the comments on. Gives us stuff to chat about.
Yeah, ice planets are one of my favorite because they have the nicest trees. Ever since the update, at least. And spell check. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just playing No Man's Sky. Adam's over there actually playing. I'm over here just trying to find some creatures, but struggling mightily. There's just nothing. Nothing here.
That's
there is
a weird
something
looking
here somewhere, but no idea where.
There's like a floating. It's like almost like a planet shape, but it's just like floating. It's like cut in half. It's like if you took a planet and cut it in half, and it's just like floating above the ground, but it's big. I've never seen
Like
that before.
landmass?
Yeah, it's just like a floating landmass.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Okay, what was I doing? I was searching for...
Oh, I've got the swimming cows on this planet.
Searching for whatever this is. I need to find, like, the cactus and, like, harvest cactuses so I can get that so I can build the circuit boards. What the heck is this stuff? Calcium? Whoa. What the heck? This calcium stuff is, like, just rolling down the hill as soon as you start mining it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Gravity ball. Gravitino ball. Huh.
Yeah, I found some underwater cows, which is really yes.
That is strange. Oh god, what is scanning me right now? I said they were very hostile on this planet, so I should probably leave. I'm getting radiation damage. I don't like this planet. I don't like this planet. Oh no, okay, I'm getting out of here. These sentinels want my lunch.
One thing about...
Oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I can't even see what's shooting me right now.
Can't see the white creature dots.
Exosuit.
White.
There you go. J-Spot says, I am just happy for the community. True story. I mean, the ARG definitely brings people together and helps people, you know, meet each other and kind of work as a team. It does have its pros and cons, but for me, it's like the sooner it's over, the sooner we get the update. So, I'm hoping it's not as long and drawn out as the last one. And it's definitely fun to see like the clues and people decipher everything, and it's exciting. But there are like the low points where it's just like, well, what do we do? Once it gets started and actually, you know, we get the ball rolling, it starts to become a lot more interesting. J-Spot says, do you think that they will ever implement... Wait, ever implement mammals? Are there not mammals on planets? What do you mean by mammals, J-Spot? I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah, vampire. Those shallow pools, man. Those fish sticking out. That still happens from time to time. Grammy, I'm in the first galaxy in create, because I'm in creative right now. So yes, this is the first galaxy. In my normal mode, I am not the first galaxy. I am in, I don't know, some other one.
I am getting off this planet. It wants to kill me. And a radioactive storm is coming in. Grammy says, how do you not know if the critters you meet are not mammals? Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like, they're definitely, I mean, it's probably some reptiles. And, yeah. Like, what counts as a mammal? Anything that's, like, warm-blooded? Correct?
I don't even know. Science inside.
Because, like, reptiles are cold-blooded, I believe. And anything that's warm-blooded is considered a mammal, as far as I know. I could totally be wrong about that, but I feel like there's mammals in the game.
Taking a joyride right now. Trying to get far away from where I am to find some...
Everything in this game seems to be cold-bloods, J-Spot says. Extreme night radiation? What is this planet? What is this planet?
The planet is death. Radiation.
This is a planet that wants to be dead. I'm just getting off the planet. I don't even care if there's monoliths here. I'm leaving. I am leaving.
They say mammals like monkeys.
This spot says all mammals have hair or fur.
I've seen a gorilla like that. Oh, hair or fur?
Yeah, that's what J-Spot's saying.
I mean, there are some creatures that have, like, feathers.
I think it's just easier to, like, you know, create things without fur and hair.
I think it's this detail, yeah.
Yeah. Same with movies. Like, the hardest thing to animate in, like, animated movies is, like, hair. That's why, like, a lot of the earlier, like, Pixar films and stuff everyone had, like, short hair, was, like, wearing a cap. because it's just the hardest thing to animate. Low atmosphere. I think I discovered that planet. Got to be another one around here. Oh, this one. No, that's the one I was just on. Not going back there. Not going back there.
I'm liking the screenshot. Nah, too many colors. Too many different colors. Blue and orange together.
Got some iridium. Yay, that's what I've been looking for. Switch to my phase beam.
Not a vampire. Yeah, I only left the first galaxy because of the story. Also, I didn't see a reason to stay in Euclid. There's not a reason to do much in the game as far as location.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back. Let me see. Control.
Creative mode or normal mode, which would I say is better? It's interesting. There's definitely more to do in normal mode. Creative mode is better for streaming, I think, if you don't want to get distracted. And like if there's an update, if there's an update ever that adds more variation as far as planets and creatures, I'll go back to playing it in normal mode because it seems like more of an experience. Like I have an actual journey, whereas I'm in creative mode now because it's faster to find something new in creative mode because I've seen so much already. So I'm just cutting out like the middleman of time.
I feel like creative mode is for mainly if you just want to explore and don't really want to have to stress out about dying.
Well,
normal mode is kind of like, you know, best of both worlds.
Normal is simple. The first time I died in normal mode was me killing myself at a portal to see if it would open. Back when portals didn't work.
Grammy says, in the game, what could be seen as fur or hair, since she says she's seen like animals that possibly have fur or hair, but you can't really tell unless you get out and touch them and know for sure. I think they're gonna add some variety, hopefully.
Shit. I gotta go to the other side of the planet because there's nothing here now that it's nighttime.
J-Spot says, I currently play permadeath. I tried that out a couple times, and I might go back to it one of these days, but when I'm like streaming and trying to read the chat while playing, it's super stressful because I take my eye off the screen like one time and next thing I know I'm dying.
I just think I don't play normal when I stream because it's a lot of item management.
Oh no.
So that's all you're streaming.
We got some space pirates. Space pirates, leave me alone. I don't want to fight.
Yeah, the Justin27, definitely if you want to see what you can do base building, jump into creative.
Oh,
because otherwise you'll just be like wasting materials building stuff that you don't know if you like. Which I guess you can get materials back, but it's a time saver. Just to see what you can do base building.
Taking out this pirate, hoping to. Come on, pirate, pirate, pirate. Let's go, let's go. I think it's just one pirate. He wants my warp cells. Gotcha.
I've got some pie downstairs.
Yeah, buddy.
You want some pie? Oh. Hold up.
High radio source planet. I was just on that planet. Okay, so let's not go there again.
Hold up. Wait,
this is the planet I haven't gone to yet. Rotting planet. Sounds interesting. No Man's Sky says, hi Grammy, how are you? No Man's Sky, welcome to the stream, man. Just chilling out, playing some No Man's Sky, talking about the ARG, speculating on what it all means and what we want to see in the next update. Talking to Just Jared on Discord. He's streaming on his channel as well, so if you want to check out his perspective, go over there. Check it out. What you guys could do is you could just go to his channel, like have that open in another tab, just mute one of our videos, and then just watch us both. Because you can hear both of us regardless, so however you want to do it.
Okay, so I don't know if this is new to Waking Titan. LA culture becoming just... I don't ever remember reading this. Okay, so if you go to Waking Titan's website right now,
Yeah.
It's got all the stuff that we've had, but if you type in who is, right now, if you go to Wikitite, type status, it says Monarch repository status critical. It says conflict with X client 18D1A disconnected, X client 351H disconnected, X client 0911A disconnected, and it has dash client 3597B unable to disconnect. Has a string of numbers. Then it says NAT and has a string of numbers. If you type in who is NAT, it brings up analysis. Scenario involves murder of ally and culture becoming obsessed with destruction of artificial intelligence. Cautionary. Semi-survival, retrieval of entity now shows further instance of self-doubt by blank. Troubling factor, repeated pattern of blank, silence, and self-mythification.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's been there, but somebody just put it in the.
I saw the screenshot Cobra tweeted, and that wasn't in there as far as I know.
Yeah, this is who is Nat. You have to type in. I don't remember being able to type in who is Nat.
Would that be short for Natalie?
Is. I don't know, but they're talking about Nal, and Nal is entity Nal. Isn't that there's a guy in the lore now?
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Law of Evolution, thanks for popping in, man. Have a good night.
See you, Law. Have Wednesday off. I'll be on Wednesday. I don't have a day off for a while, but since my schedule's changed, I'm usually up when you're usually around. So I'll be down for, some Fortnite or something like that, or whatever you jump on. I have to jump back on Monster Hunter. It's been a couple weeks.
Taylor says, hi, anything new? I just got here. There was some new stuff that Jared was just talking about. Some people were like typing in who is Nats on the, was it Waking Titan website or the?
Yeah, it's new. Yeah, who is Nat? Who is NAT?
Yeah, type in who is Nat on the Waking Titan website, and that's the new info. What I've been doing, I've just been like going to Twitter using the hashtag No Man's Sky and just clicking on the latest button and see what people are talking about.
Yeah, Peaceful just posted on there, yeah. So it's got to be new. I'm messaging him right now.
There we go. You heard it here first, everybody. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, Tyler. Just chilling out, playing some No Man's Sky, talking about the ARG.
Who is that?
Talking about what people have been saying in the ARG and speculating, discussing what we want to see in the next update, what would be cool. Just Jared is on the call with me. He's streaming on his channel as well if you want to check him out. Links in the description.
Okay, here we go. So it's talking about involves murder of ally and culture becoming semi-survival, retrieval of entity now shows further instant of self-doubt by blank, and now is a rival of Herc the Great, which was the leader of the Viking group who opposed him.
Yeah, Herc sounds familiar.
No, Nal was a rival of Herc the Great. Okay, so Nal was a leader of the Viking who hated Herc. So Nal was like the leader of a group of Viking who opposed Herc the Great. Both of them were once part of the Splinter faction. Okay. Herc and Nal visited the Great Monolith. Nal was spoken by it. Herc's anger for not being spoken to drove him to kill Nal. So Herc killed Nal. That's the lore. And it says semi-survival, retrieval of entity now shows further instant of self-doubt by Herc, maybe? Troubling factor, repeated pattern of blank. Let me see here. Who is... No, that doesn't work.
No free slots available. Dang.
I'm trying to type in my own stuff now.
No Man's Sky says, any chance to get an Atlas pass, or is it over? I don't think you can sign up for him anymore, as far as I know. And there are people that signed up that still haven't got theirs, so... Life support, gonna recharge that with...
Wow, so this is crazy. So there's two blanks. Semi-survival retrieval of entity now is just further instance of self-doubt by Herc, you would think, because Herc killed Now and told everybody that I think he just died. He didn't tell anybody that he killed him. So he would have self-doubt. And in the Discord, that's what they're saying. As Herc stood upon the sacred mountain, Now climbed to its peak, and there, with fists outstretched, challenged Herc. Now cried, the sentinels cannot be vanquished. Herc, with fierce rage, struck the fool from behind the mountain. So they think the first blank should be Herc, which is exactly what I just said. So cool. Look, I'm actually somewhat smart, maybe. Usually I don't ever try to even figure it out, but where was I going in this game? I'm just floating in space. Oh, down to the planet. Okay. Troubling factor, repeated pattern, blank, silence and self mythicization. What the heck is mythicization?
Tyler says, we just got that today. I think we'll see a live drop or Waking Titans stream soon. It's possible, man. I don't know.
What's your favorite No Man's Sky update? This one, the most recent one, for sure. For multiple reasons. You check out Nino Kuni 2. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. No, I have not. I actually have no idea what it is, besides the fact that it released today.
I heard it's good.
And Terra's, yeah, that's what happened. To slowly drift towards mountain while reading, gently bumps into mountain and starts floating in the atmosphere, or troposphere, yeah.
Where's the
welcome to the street.
Feeling nothing on this planet.
Yeah. I gotta get back to the daytime. That's what I was doing, I think. Going to the day side. Now that it's night again, I'm just... Yeah, what kind of game is it, actually? I've seen people posting screenshots.
I think Ni no Kuni's like a RPG. Like a really fun art style.
Is it Japanese?
I think so. I think it like came out overseas and now it's just now coming to America.
There's a
I'm
weird
not
thing
sure.
where like I never really played Japanese inspired or Japanese based games. Yeah, JRPGs. I don't think I've ever played one. Just because the style of it always seemed weird to me, and like a lot of games like that are like that, I feel like are turn-based, and I'm not a fan of turn-based. But then again, I've never played turn-based. I just feel like turn-based is
I do not like turn-based.
Strategic for me.
I know Ni no Kuni though is just like live action, like it's all happening in real time, as far as I know.
It's almost like Final Fantasy. I've never played any of those either.
Yeah, but yeah, I do not like turn-based. So I never could really get into the Pokemon games. It's like hit the guy, wait for him to hit you, hit the guy. No.
I think that's the only thing I might have been able to play, but I never had a handheld gaming system to play Pokemon, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Switch now, so if they come out with a Pokemon game, please, for the Nintendo Switch, that maybe is, like, new and cool, like a open-world Pokemon game, like, why haven't they made that, first of all? No, I haven't played it. There's a lot of game series that are really popular that I haven't played.
A lot of people are just now jumping onto, what is it? The Monster Hunter game, because that used to, I mean, it came out on the PlayStation original, and there's been some games, but it didn't really get big until, you know, this new game came out.
Yeah, that's because it's on, you know, consoles now.
Tyler says, I'm excited for Shenmue 3. I've heard that name before. I can't remember what it's about. I watch a lot of a YouTube channel called Easy Allies, and there's a guy in that group that really likes Shenmue 3. He's like always talking about it. Like he's always hyping people up. He's like, it's gonna be the greatest game and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I really know. Jeremy says, chat, have a great night. It's time for me to crash. Catch you all in the next stream. Peace all by Adam. All right, Grammy, thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure. Tyler says, Shenmue 3 is an open world fighting game. Oh, very nice. Wait, did I just land on a space station and then just leave? What was the point of that? Let me go back
I
in
might
here.
have to delete this planet. This sporadic creature stuff is killing me. I'm walking around, flying around the foot.
Tomorrow is Tuesday, correct? Think, right? Yeah.
Legend of Dragoon. I know what it is, but never played it.
I have that game on the original PlayStation, and that is also turn-based. But back then, most RPGs were turn-based.
You said Pokemon is basically the gateway drug of JRPGs. Simple, easy to understand. Yeah, I can see that actually. Your boy talking about Monster Hunter. Been a veteran for 5 years. Monster Hunter is fantastic. I love Monster Hunter World. That's the first one I played though, because of the consoles. I never, like I said, I never owned a handheld. Why is my map not working? It only shows us one planet, but not telling me where the other ones are. Great.
Let's see. Demand reward.
Anil Kumar, welcome to this review.
Tyler says people have been waiting for Shenmue 3 for 16 or 17 years. It's a long time. Very long time. Is Shenmue 3 like the game that's like got kickstarted, or it's like partly funded by Kickstarter or like GoFundMe or something like that? Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I know it's been in development.
They announced it, I think, at like an event or a con, or I mean like a conference, and they were like, now on Kickstarter or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Then,
I think it was E3 or something. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. Yeah. It's like, go get it, go fund this, because we're not going to pay for it. It's kind of like that. I'm like, okay. All right, Sony. I think it was Sony that announced it. I don't remember. I hope it lives up to the hype. There is a rumor we will see a Shenmue 1 and 2 HD. That would be cool, but, you know, again, I probably won't jump into it, because for me, jumping into a third game in the series without knowing anything that happened in the first two, you know, unless I can get it for like super cheap for, you know, $10 one day. But No Man's Sky says, wait for No Man's Sky 2 PlayStation 5. I don't think there's going to be a No Man's Sky 2. I think they're just going to keep updating this one. That's what I think. Taylor says, yeah, it was announced at E3 2015. Oh, 2015. Okay, so it was a while back. It was announced.
Yeah.
Your standing with the Gek has increased. Well, isn't that just great? Okay, let me sell some stuff.
I'm gonna have to look up that what's it, Nino Kuni?
Nino Kuni? Yeah, it's on like the front page of Steam. It looks cool. Like the gameplay looks cool.
What's it out on?
I think it's on PS4, Steam, and maybe Xbox. I am not entirely sure. Yeah, it looks cool.
Because now I'm interested. If it's something different, because I really need what I need is a fantasy game again, like swords, shields. I mean, other than like Monster Hunter World is freaking amazing. I took a break. I took a little break because I was just like nonstop on Monster Hunter World. Yeah. Why am I passing this planet?
Tyler says it was set to come out in December 2017, but got delayed to this year. Well, I mean, if they're making it better, then that's a good thing, I suppose. Again, Taylor's talking about Shenmue. Obsidian says, wow, a calm, nice No Man's Sky stream with a decent chat. Sign me up. Well, Obsidian Rex, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm streaming with just Jared right now. If you want to check out his channel, links in the description. He does a lot of No Man's Sky stuff and time lapses. More knowledgeable about the game than I am. I'm more of a noob when it comes to this game. No Man's Sky says Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Dude, I was sold when the trailer came out, and I'm like, the guys who made Witcher are making this game. It's gonna be great, and it's like 5 times bigger than The Witcher and all of its expansions or something like that. I'm like, whoa, it's gonna blow people's minds.
I think it's gonna be a PS5 release. I think they're gonna do like a PS4 release and a PS5 release to push PS5 sales.
Yeah, probably.
Same with I kind of wish Anthem would do that too, but I don't think they're going to. BioWare's new thing. Found a freaking planet with creatures on it. It's a really flat planet.
Orbex Cube, let's sell that.
Let's see here.
I know what this does, but I'm gonna sell this.
The Justin, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Go play some No Man's Sky for sure.
Yeah, No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk 2077, definitely is one to watch, even though we haven't got like any gameplay or any info. We know it's like sci-fi. It might be first person, it might be third person, it might look similar to The Witcher. No idea.
E3 is what? Oh, there was some news dropped recently.
Cuswell says Cyberpunk 2077 4 times bigger than The Witcher 3 map. Obsidian says, noob, nah man, you mean an explorer with an experienced guide. I like your thinking, Obsidian Rex, yeah. I mean, this game, even if you put like thousands of hours into it, you may not know everything. Like, some people just explore. Like Cobra TV, he's pretty much known for No Man's Sky. That's what the main brunt of his channel is about. But he hasn't even dabbled in farming yet. So it just depends.
Everything
everybody gets different things from the game. Some people like exploring.
We cover the game for other people's to share the knowledge, but we all play our own way.
Exactly.
Like, I know everything there is to know for the most part, but have I done everything? No. I just know because it's my job to know, so I can make videos. It's almost what it is. I want to try everything at least once.
Yeah.
And I have.
Tyler says, "Are you excited for Red Dead Redemption 2?" I think it's gonna be good. I got the first one finally on 360 because it's like backwards compatible on Xbox One now. I played like a couple hours of it, haven't really jumped back into it just because, big games like that, big open world games just are intimidating, and I always get lost with what I'm doing because I'll play it a little bit, go on a quest, and then I'll jump into something else, then I'll jump back into it, and I'll be like, what was I doing? And I'll be like, whatever, I'm playing something. I'm just gonna play some No Man's Sky. J-Spot said, Secret of Mana game is a good RPG that isn't turn-based. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some good RPGs out there. Definitely some good ones. Just depends on what you like. But Ni no Kuni definitely, it looks interesting. But I don't know if I want to spend like $60 on it. That's the thing. Like if it was a game I knew.
Is it a $60 game?
Yeah, it's a $60 game. At least on Steam. But yeah, it's like a big. It kind of has the art style of, Zelda, kind of that cell shaded kind of look about it. Definitely fantasy. But yeah, if I was like if it was in a franchise that I was like hooked on, then yeah, maybe $60. But if it's like something I'm gonna take a chance on that I'm not sure if I'm gonna like, I don't really want to spend $60. You know what I mean? Obsidian Rex says Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh man, don't get me started. Over 2K hours in the original series. I have not played any of the Mass Effect games. Let
me answer some questions. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2, you brought that up. Yes. I, once again, never played the first one. I know it's super popular, but I disliked anything Western. I was never into Western at all.
Yeah.
Do I wish I played it? Still, not really. But will I maybe give the second one a chance? It's like a 40%. Because there's no Western games. Like, that's like such a thing that people don't really make.
Yeah.
Western. I don't know. I'm not even a fan of Western movies for the most part. I'm big into sci-fi, so it's hard to be into Western. It's almost like,
I kind of want to check out a show called Westworld because that's like I think sci-fi and Western, but it's like only on HBO. I think I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for it.
Mass Effect. Are we talking? You said over 2K hours in the series. Are you talking
he
about
says,
Andromeda 2? I mean, as well as Andromeda, because I despised Andromeda.
He says in the series, so like a combined total of 2,000 hours in like all 4 games, I guess.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, amazing. My favorite game series ever. I did not like Andromeda, and I couldn't finish it. I couldn't even get close to finishing it.
I thought about jumping into it because it was like $20 at GameStop, brand new at one point. Like only a couple weeks. It felt like a couple weeks after it came out. It was like $20, and it looks cool, and I'm sure it is like a good game in its own way. But I haven't even played any of the other ones, so.
Well, that's what it is. Andromeda is basically just a
kind of like a relaunch, different story.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the first 3. That it's just, I don't know.
No Man's Sky says, I play No Man's Sky for exploration, but oh dang it, comment went up. My bad.
Rip.
It's like these comments are really long, and then someone comments, and then it goes up, and I'm like, oops, can't read it. Went away. Usually what I do when it comes to game series, like if a new game's coming out, Like, I'm gonna check out some of the older titles that are way cheaper. Like with the Warhammer Vermintide game that I just got. The second one just came out, which is supposed to be really good, but that's $30, which isn't super expensive, but it's, you know, still $30. And then the first one was only $8. So I'm like, I'm gonna check out the first one, and then if I like that, then maybe eventually I'll get the second one. That's what I'm doing with Red Dead Redemption. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna get Red Dead Redemption 2 just because I have the first one and I haven't really played that much. So regardless on when I jump in, it's still gonna be a new experience. So I'll save $60 and just play what I got. That's kind of my mindset. Hyperbarren planets. Looks like it's a frost.
I tried to enter as I think the sky. If the sky right here was a little darker, I would love the picture. But since it's lighter, you can't see that it's really the sun. And I'm really picky with pictures.
Well, can't you like change the time of day?
You can move
like the position of the sun or something.
Yeah, but I was doing that, but just how the planet is.
You can't find that sweet spot.
Yeah.
I'm like, I give up.
Maybe facing the other direction.
Peswald says, I love the Mass Effect series too. EA burned it to the ground. It's now called Anthem. I don't know. Anthem looks cool. At least the trailer I saw, but you know, a trailer can look cool and the game can suck.
I mean, it was a gameplay trailer. So
yeah, that's true.
At least that. They didn't show you a cinematic trailer and then be like, it's going to look like this, and then it looks completely opposite.
But even gameplay trailers, they can kind of fudge it. Like,
if anybody has heard of the game Sacred, you know what I'm talking about.
Sacred. Sounds familiar.
Sacred, man, the trailer for 2 and 3 both look fantastic, and I think Sacred 3 got a review of like 2 out of 10. It's bad. Didn't look anything like the trailer.
The darned bat EMG popped in. He just puts eyeballs. He's lurking. What's up, the dark bat? We got an ESPN. Wait, we got an ESPN GX box today. Super excited to open it. ESPN? Is that what you're saying? ESPN GX box today? I'm not exactly sure what that is, man. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, the Anthem trailer looked cool. The gameplay one looked cool. But like I said before, you can always fudge things. Like, I think there was one point where this like crazy looking animal, maybe it was like a bear, came out and attacked people and they kind of flew by. But if those are like scripted events that always happen, like whenever you go to that area, and if you die you have to redo it, it can get boring. But it looked cool to me. Like they were like diving underwater.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of cheesy though with like the voice over, you know, the voice chat. They did the same thing with The Division.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then I watched those videos. It's like voice chat for real. And they like redid it with like actual people. But I liked the trailer. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I actually have a channel just for Anthem. So
I think, I mean, this is pure speculation, but I think with the whole debacle with the microtransactions and loot boxes that happened with Star Wars, I think maybe Anthem had maybe a lot of that in the game, and that's why they delayed it, was to kind of like rework how that all works. Because if it like comes out and it has loot boxes, even if it's a great game, people are gonna be like, yo, loot boxes, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean?
Well, they did respond to the loot box things. People asked if they would be in the game, and they said it is still a high possibility that they will be in it.
Okay. That's my take on it, that maybe they were relying on maybe a similar model as Star Wars, and then they, you know, like, this is not going to work. We have to change some things. Or it could be something entirely different. So, I don't know. But if they need to put it in the oven to get it cooked a little bit better before it comes out, that's fine with me. I'm still going to read reviews and stuff before I put my money down.
The delay is nothing even, because it was slated for the end of this year, but because of EA's whatever, something, they have to get the game out by March next year, no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that darn bat says it's a Pokemon card box. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought you maybe were talking about like a new Xbox or something, but it's a Pokemon card box. Okay, I get you. J-Spot says, I played Assassin's Creed 2 before the first one and then went back and played the first one. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, and Black Flag, and maybe the fourth one. I've only played like a little bit of the first, and like a couple hours of Black Flag.
Yeah, I think open world games, it's harder for me to play them because they really have to grab my attention.
Yeah.
Like The Witcher 3, I played maybe 50 hours, 40 hours, and then it's just so much going on that I get just so distracted. So I'd be like, it's almost work at that point. Like,
Yeah.
so I just go off and play something else. Then I get distracted with something else, like a multiplayer game, because they're fun with friends and you have, you know, more experiences because you're playing with other people rather than by yourself. And then I stopped playing that. So that happened with Fallout 4 and The Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed Origins. My favorite Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Origins. Do I have the game anymore? No. Did I finish it? No. But definitely my favorite Assassin's Creed game. Black Flag. It was Black Flag, and I finished that one in its entirety. But Assassin's Creed Origins is fantastic. I played 2 Brotherhood Revelations. I hated 3. Played Black Flag, and I never played Unity or any of those.
I think I bought the first Assassin's Creed on 360 because it was like super cheap at GameStop. Played a little bit of it, ended up taking it back, and then I got the second one for free with like the Xbox Gold program. Played a little bit of it, kind of went off to other games, and then the third one I bought it because it was like on sale for super cheap. And then Black Flag was also on sale. I got it for like $5 on Xbox One or something. Put a couple hours into that, but yeah. Not that they're bad games, it's just I lose like I have a very short attention span. I'm like, ooh, this is shiny now, and then I get it, and then I'm like, ooh, that's shiny, and then I forget about it.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that is me as well. Like, that's why I think I love Skyrim so much. But I think it's just how games have evolved now. Especially back in the day, I never had internet to play online.
Yeah.
And then now that I have internet, I'm just kind of catching up on everything that I'd missed. Like, I played all open world single player games when I was a kid. Didn't have internet, or not when I was a kid. I was still in high school and didn't have internet. So I was playing all these single player experience games, and then finally got internet. So when I got so used to playing multiplayer games with groups of people, you know, like full teams on Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever it may be, that when I go and play a single player game and I'm just sitting by myself, not talking, I just get bored. I get bored a little quicker. So like, I think it has to really be in an environment that I enjoy. Now that I stream, I have the stream set up. I could definitely go back and play The Witcher 3 because it's not me just playing it. It's everybody watching as well. So like before, it's just so hard it's hard to sit silent and play a game when you're so used to either recording or streaming.
Yeah.
So I think that's like almost a necessity. I either have to be playing with somebody, recording, or streaming to play anything. That's all I ever do. I'm never just playing a game unless it's Rocket
just
League.
To play it.
And I'm just like training or something because I'm waiting on a download or something like that. This picture, oh my god, this picture right here. I hate it. I hate how the sun changes. So like if you're in screenshot mode and you move the sun and then you exit screenshot mode 10 minutes, you go back to screenshot mode to take a picture, the sun moves to where you last positioned it, so the picture is completely changed from what I want. That's very annoying. So like if I set the sun behind me and then time goes on, the sun is out and I go back into photo mode, the sun is where I placed it last time. So the picture goes from night to day because I moved the sun previously.
Taylor says that I think your PS4 sounds loud, Jared, something like that. Are you talking about like the actual system sounds loud, like you could hear it in the background, or his game volume is loud? Taylor told me to ask you. He's like, do you need to clean the system? Is that why it sounds loud? I haven't really. I've seen Jared play some stuff on PS4. I haven't really noticed it.
Are you talking about my PlayStation?
I think he's talking about. He's like, when he watches your streams, he said it sounds loud. I don't know if he's talking about like the game volume or the actual system.
You shouldn't be able to hear my system because I even record videos with my PlayStation on and I don't even hear it.
It could be your headphones, Taylor, because I've watched him play like Fortnite and I've never heard like.
My PS4 is a bit loud, but probably because I've had it for so long and it's like on continuously. I was thinking about getting a Pro just because I'm scared it's gonna like break because of how slow it gets. But I'll just wait until it breaks.
I just got the Xbox One S, so like the slim version. I was playing with the big, bulky VCR 1,000-pound console before this. And I traded that into GameStop, and then I got the slim version, which seems to run a lot faster. Like, it seems to boot up faster, and the menus work better. And it can also output into 4K, which doesn't really matter to me because I don't have a 4K TV, but...
Right. Yeah.
It's nice to say that it can. I'll be like, I can watch in 4K. Do I? No, but it can do it.
Yeah, I was at Target today, and I was looking for a Marvel movie to buy.
Yeah.
And like Spider-Man was on sale, the new one for like $10, and then I looked at the like it was the Blu-ray, $10, and I was like, all right. And then I see like 4K for 15. I was like, do I get that? Even though I don't own a 4K TV, just to say I have it in 4K.
Yeah. Someone in chat says I was so used to playing games quiet. Now that I'm married, my wife is very vocal about everything, so it's hard to get used to because when she does not hold back her opinion on the game or my play style.
Yep.
But I'm not married, man. Like, I will play games when I want to play games. Jeez.
Wow, I am just not finding any creatures.
I'm on an ice planet, just cruising, exploring, not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Let me see here. I should probably repair my hazard protection.
This is where I stand with this whole night-day thing. Yeah, night-day cycle, great. Why make the creatures disappear at night? Like, because that is usually the case. Is at night, you don't see creatures as much.
Do they like go and hide somewhere, or they just kind of despawn?
They just disappear. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the point in doing that? Yeah, you could say, oh, because it's nighttime, they're sleeping, but they're not really, and everybody knows they're not really. So why even add it?
I mean, if they went and like hid inside a cave, and then if you went underground, you like see a bunch of them like huddled up, that would be cool. But yeah, if they just kind of disappear off screen, that
yeah. You just like, I'm on a planet with a lot of creatures, and like it's night, and I'm just walking them, and I see like two, and then one over in the distance. But before they were everywhere. So I think it's just annoying because when you're looking for creatures, it's almost like you just got to keep getting your ship flying to the day part of the planet, and that's just annoying. I'm just gonna go to a different planet. Boondock Games, welcome to the stream. The Division does it right. Best looter shooter ever created, in your opinion.
I've been wanting to check that out.
I don't like the Division, and anytime somebody mentions it, like they want to check it out, I tell them not to. I guess you, really don't listen to me. I mean, do what you want, but I don't know. I think I'm just too used to Destiny 1, not Destiny 2. I don't like Destiny 2. Destiny 1, my favorite looter shooter, and then. I think really that's it. I can't really put anything next to Destiny 1. I liked the Division when it launched. 2 weeks later, nobody played it. And I went back to Destiny.
I know they've like added content since it came out.
Yeah, they've added tons of stuff. When you go into it from being away for so long, it's very confusing. And that's what it was for me. Just so confusing. And I think really, it's not a bad game. A lot of people play that, and a lot of people are playing it now that Destiny 2 is crap. Just like people are playing Warframe, which I love as well. What it is when I think it's because the Division, the tone is real life. Like that's the whole plot. It's reality, whereas Destiny and Warframe is all fantasy. So there's a lot more surprises. Where in the Division, you kind of know. Yeah,
because they have to stick to reality and what makes sense.
Because they have like a boundary. You know, there's no aliens, there's no superpowers. So I think that's kind of why
you can't have jetpacks, I'm assuming, and all these.
Yeah, when you like, you know, I remember when the Division came out, like you could get rare guns and cool rare jackets to wear, but everything is black, brown, and gray because it's real life. You don't get like sweet guns that are like cool colors and like light up and look exotic. They just look kind of like.
I mean, at the same time, it's cool because you can like experience something that's probably never going to happen in real life. I don't know the plot of The Division, but I'm assuming like everything's gone, you know, down the drain and you're kind of just trying to survive. So that's cool. But at the same time, if you're like putting in like 50 magazines into one enemy, just like some dude with a, you know, leather jacket,
exactly.
it kind of it doesn't seem as real, even though it's trying to be real.
Yeah, so it's like it's almost the same. It's basically Boondock. Essentially, it's the same as Destiny, where there's a lot of grinding, there's a lot of loot, and there's a lot of blow sponges. But in Destiny, you're shooting aliens that are
it makes
giants.
a little bit more sense.
That it makes sense for it to be blow sponges, and in the Division, you're just shooting regular people.
Like it immerses you into the game, but then it kind of pulls you out when you have to, you know, the bullet sponge thing, which isn't a big deal because I mean I know I'm playing a video game, but
right.
I just haven't jumped into it because it's like really big. It's online.
It's not a terrible game, but it's just like Destiny in the Destiny 1 in the form of you can only play that game to get anywhere in that game. That was how Destiny 1 was. Like mid Destiny 1's launch or mid Destiny 1's life cycle was you can't get anywhere unless you're playing it, doing the dailies, doing the weeklies, doing the raids, doing the challenges. You got daily missions you got to jump in and do. You couldn't get anywhere unless you played it nonstop. And then what did I do? I decided to play it nonstop because it was fantastic. But it's totally different from launch. They have like they've got a lot of different modes now. There's so much that when I jumped into it, I was just confused because I remembered the old Division. But it's not a bad game. It's better than Destiny 2 right now, so
it's just that
I would probably dump into Destiny 2 still over the Division because I like the atmosphere more.
A lot of times now, I'll like look at the box and I'll be like, how many gigabytes is this? How long is this going to take to install? And if it's like 60 gigs, you know, 80 gigs, I'm like, I'm probably going to play this for a couple hours and get bored with it. Do I really want to take the time to install this and then just delete it later? Like, probably not. So unless it's like a super cheap game, I'll be like, I'm going to pass. Might jump into it one day, but games are just so big nowadays. You don't just pop in the cartridge and play. You have it's a process. You gotta install it, then you gotta wait for updates, and then every time like new DLC comes out, you have to install it even if you don't buy the DLC. Which happened. I got so mad when they did that with I think Star Wars Battlefront 1. Like every time DLC came out, it would install it, even if you didn't pay for it. It would still put it there. Or like all the DLC is on the disc and you have to install everything, but you don't actually, you know what I mean? It's taking up room even if you're not playing it.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't like this.
I've got the Division. The only thing on my external hard drive is the Division.
I have like 2 external hard drives, like one 2 terabyte and one 4 terabyte on my Xbox One S.
Found giant floating crabs.
But one of these days, I probably will check out the Division just to see. But yeah, I try to stay away from like the online games. Like, what if they take the servers down one day? My money's not gonna matter because they just took it offline. I used to be like all about the multiplayer. Like as soon as I started playing. As soon as I played, I think it was Halo 3 for the first time online on my Xbox 360, I'm like, I'm buying Xbox Live Gold. I'm now fanboy. I love this game. That was like the first time I ever played with other people online. And from that point on, I was like, multiplayer. I wouldn't even check out the single player modes. I just always play multiplayer. Then I jumped into No Man's Sky, which is mainly focused on like single player experience. I'm like, dang, I'm getting all this enjoyment out of this game that is just basically me on a planet. Nobody else. So it just depends. Because you can just jump into this game and do whatever you want. Where other games, there's like a big long storyline, and you can choose to like completely ignore the storyline of this game. You just do whatever. Just scan plants and stuff all day. 33,000 units. Very nice.
Well, these are some creatures here, but it's abundant, which means I'm getting just frame rate drops left and right.
Did I make one of these? I don't think I did. Scan for some stuff with my signal booster. No Man's Sky says, I played games all my life, but now I want to just quit and I want to only play No Man's Sky. And that's my problem. I'll be like, yo, I got all these games, like 600 plus games on Steam, like a lot of games on Xbox, even on 360. Like, what do I want to play? I'm like, I can't decide. I'm just gonna stream No Man's Sky. I'm just gonna stream No Man's Sky. It's already in. It's already set up. Let's see, Monolith.
What's cool is I really hope actually Pixar works on my computer. I mean, it should, right? Like, you've seen the trailer. It's nothing like crazy.
I think it'll run on your computer.
I mean, Astroneer looks more complicated graphically.
Yeah, and there's always like settings. You know, you could always put it medium.
Right.
But I have a feeling it's gonna run.
And that's scheduled to release on consoles too.
I think it's like Xbox One is hitting early access or like game preview or something.
Yeah, because they're all with the indie and early access stuff. Freaking Sony needs to get on the ball with that. It was Sony in the lead with indie games because they were like supporting them and all that back when last E3 or the E3 before that hit. Now it's just Xbox because they got the early indie preview or whatever they call it.
Yeah, it's like the game preview. I know PS4 has a lot of indie games.
Deep Rock is on there. I mean, Astroneer, freaking Pixar.
Smart Gaming says Far Cry 5 is live. I'm not gonna get it. It looks cool, but it's like it doesn't look cool enough for me to spend $60 on.
I'd rather spend $60 on Pixar than Far Cry 5.
It's hard for me to spend $60 on anything because I think of Steam and like how many indie games I could buy with that. Like for $10, I could buy like 7 games. Where I wait for a Steam sale and it's like buy 5 or 3 games. It's like $60 for one thing that I'm probably gonna play, for a couple hours and then just give up on. I'm like, I'll just save my money and buy a bunch of indie games.
It's super easy for me to drop $60 on a game, so much so that I almost bought the $150 collector's edition of Monster Hunter World without ever playing one Monster Hunter in my life. Should I have I wish I would have gotten it. I didn't get it because I didn't know if I'd like the game. But now knowing that I freaking love it, I wish I would have gotten it. It's just awesome. Came with a really cool statue, but usually. I think every game, I'm usually love. I'm easy to please when it comes to games and movies, really. Any game I really have bought that's a full price game, I have put probably definitely 100 hours or more into every single game I've ever bought, money wise. When that's a full like AAA $60 game. And the games in November of last year, I made a lot of mistakes when it came to games. I bought like 4 $60 games in the span of 2 weeks.
Dang.
And every single one of them I did not like, except for Assassin's Creed Origins. I think I bought The Sims 4, which had so many bugs and so many glitches. I love The Sims on Xbox when it came out. I was a fan of it. But on Sims 4 released on PS4, so many bugs, so many glitches. $40, I think. Got rid of it. The newest Need for Speed had like microtransactions in it. It had like weird like a card upgrade system. Terrible. And that game they skipped 2 years so they could make it better, and it was terrible. Traded that in. Call of Duty World War II. Said I would never buy another Call of Duty. What did I do? Bought one. Just didn't like it. Same as every other Call of Duty. Traded that in. That I think is the most mistakes I've made in a row. Other than that, like if I go to my menu, we got Fortnite, which is free, so many hours. Rocket League I got for free, so many hours. No Man's Sky, Monster Hunter, day 1 I put 17 straight hours into it.
Dang.
I've got over, I think I've got over 150.
Hey Boondock, how's it going? He's like, I didn't realize that was you on Jared's stream. Yeah, man, it's me. Yeah. We're streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
We'll play No Man's Sky.
Overwatch, I bought ages ago. I've got over 100 hours, and I still jump out from time to time. Destiny 2, not a mistake, only because of how much I've got over 1,000 hours in Destiny 1. So
I got Destiny 2 for free, quote unquote free. When I bought my graphics card, they kind of bundled it in. So I'm like, okay, right. I think I played like an hour of it. I'll jump back in one of these days because I do think it has like more story than the first one. Because in the first one, I saw like one cutscene. I don't even know if that game has cutscenes, but I feel like it's more story driven. The second one is. But so I might try that out just because I did kind of pay for it, and it's already installed. But
it's the same. I could talk about Destiny. If I could pick up my webcam, I would bring it over to my shelf behind me. Hold on, let me grab some. I'm such a Destiny 1 fan.
And Boondock, welcome to the stream, man.
Let's see. What do you got?
Welcome.
Favorite thing that I bought. Okay. Honestly, I bought a 3D printed version of my favorite gun from Destiny 1. Okay. Let me get this up.
A guy I work with, he bought like the $150 Destiny 2 like assault rifle they had, like the model rifle they sold at GameStop. I'm like, why, man? He's like, I don't know. And then he's like a week later, he's like, Destiny 2's trash, man. I'm like, why did you buy all this stuff? He's like, I don't know.
It looks great. This is Hawkmoon from Destiny 1. Favorite gun. It's freaking huge. Like, it's my face. Like, look at this thing. Ginormous.
Everybody
anyway.
Check out Just Jared's stream. He's showing off his merch. Not his merch, his
I mean, it's not official, but it looks pretty freaking accurate to what it is in game. I've got tons of stuff up there Destiny wise. That's my whole top shelf is Destiny. Everything else that you see in the background is all indie games mainly, and
pop whatever you call them.
Pop Funko, yeah, vinyl figures. A lot of it's like superhero stuff, whatnot. Destiny is great, and they actually announced today that they're working on their top priority is adding random rolls to weapon perks and slots for weapons, and items, which is almost the entirety of like problem people have now, is that it's not deep enough loot wise. It's like you get a gun, awesome. 10 minutes later, you get the same gun, exact same perks, no different rolls, looks the same. What do you get for getting that gun 45 times? Nothing. It's just endless waste of time. Whereas in Destiny 1, you get a gun, and then you get that same gun, it's different, always. Perks, rolls, whatever it has on it as far as scope, always different. But they took that out completely with this game, in 2. And that's what they're working to add in. They're basically updating Destiny 2 endlessly until it is exactly Destiny 1. Because everybody loved 1, nobody likes 2, so they're just updating it so it's like 1 again. Like a new number 1.
One thing that turned me off about Destiny 1 was the grind. I know a lot of people liked it, but I just was like, this guy's taking too long to kill. And I'm like, this just, yeah. But maybe I would actually enjoy Destiny 2, but...
Well, enemies still take long to kill. Well,
yeah. I thought that, like, the first enemies I saw in Destiny 2, they look like hamsters. Like some kind of gerbil. I'm like, these guys look stupid.
Oh, Cabal?
They look like hamsters. Like, their masks make them look like just, like, giant rodents wearing,
turtles,
like, Bane masks or something. I'm like, this enemy design is terrible. At least what I've seen from these guys. I mean, I'm sure it gets better, but I'm like, this is dumb. And I spent, like, an hour just trash-talking the game. I'm like, I'm going to play it, but...
I love the design, enemy design, and all the story, the design, the lore, and all that. But the issue is they haven't changed anything. Like Destiny 2 came out, they used the same enemies, the same classes. There's no new classes from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. No new enemies from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. No new lore. No new. I mean, there's a new story if you want to call it a story, but. When it ends in like 6 hours, story's done. Cinematics are cool and bright and flashy. I'm sure they cost a lot of money to make, but it's nothing crazy. They kill off a character in the story without really telling you that he's dead, so it just confuses everybody. It's like the storytelling is there. Is it good? Meh.
Yeah. I kind of wish that Bungie hadn't made Destiny and they went and did something else first. Because I feel like the only thing Bungie's ever going to make now is just Destiny games. Just like all they made was Halo, you know? I wish they would dabble into other things. But it's probably just going to be Destiny until the end of time. Like 343 Industries is just, that's their whole job. 343 Industries is just making Destiny forever.
Boondock, that 3D printed, I think it was like $100. Maybe less. Maybe like 80. I don't remember. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But Hawkmoon was the gun I used most, and I had the most fun with. I don't know why. I just love the design of it. Also, what's my PSN? A generic. My PSN is throne underscore of underscore. Let me just type it in there.
Ranger Rick 91, welcome to the stream, man. Cuzwald says Destiny 2 catered to the casual gamer with microtransactions, so killed the grind and was a glorified DLC.
Exactly. It became the microtransaction grind. You want to grind? Spend money. You'll have a grind. That is basically it. Okay, I have to get off this planet. This frame rate is terrible. I can't even walk. Dumb.
Let me recharge my launch thrusters.
Nothing
probably need stuck on this planet. Let's go to the next objective. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, a little spaceport here. Land right here.
Yeah, you are Godsmack. I'm messaging. Well, I'm in a message group with Peaceful Gamer, so anytime there's an update, it pops up on my phone, which is right in front of me. Nothing new yet. So since 20 minutes ago when I asked him a question.
I'm gonna sell all my gravity balls. Sell those. Pugnium. I'm gonna sell the Pugnium too. Boom. Gotta clear up some space. Ion capacitor. Don't know what this is, but I'm gonna sell it. Copper. I'll keep. Well, no copper. Screw the copper. Get rid of the copper. We just gotta clear up some inventory space here.
Let me check out the Discord here.
Yeah, guys, if there's been any new Waking Titan developments in the past, I don't know, hour and a half, let us know. Speculation, feel free to speculate. Let us know what you want to see in the new No Man's Sky update. We're just talking about No Man's Sky, just video games in general, so feel free to drop some comments. We'll try to read them whenever we get a chance. I think Joel popped in. Sorry, Joel, if I missed your comment. Smart Gaming says, yeah, I pre-ordered Destiny 2 and maybe played 3 hours of it, took it back. I bought Destiny 1 like about 5 times.
That's really giving up. I played through what there was to play through, story-wise, all that. I loved it.
Joel Robbins or Roberts, thanks for subscribing, Joel. I appreciate it. Cuzwalt says, what is the fastest moving creature in No Man's Sky?
Fastest moving? Crabs, probably. Small
crabs. Those crabs are fast, man. I was experimenting with the terrain tool. And like 3 crabs came out of nowhere and just started killing me. I'm like, stop it.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm like, dude, these crabs, and then they're like so hard to kill because like they're so teeny.
Yep.
I'm like, just leave me alone.
If you can come across like they kind of look like Gek. They stand up on 2 feet.
Yeah.
But they're just creatures. They usually have really short legs. They run quick too.
Huh.
Yeah, it's good stuff. 6:22 a.m. Just waking up. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 12:24. Okay, getting closer.
And because, well, that is kind of a hard question to answer because there's, you know, pretty much unlimited creatures you can come across. So nobody can say this is the fastest because we haven't seen everything. But from what I've seen, yeah, the crabs are pretty fast. Everything else is kind of just, you know, slow moving. But it's those smaller creatures that really pack a punch.
I've got my mini Cade 6 figurine up there too.
Joel says we need better animal AI. The thing I want to know is from earlier trailers is can they get things such as the rhino herd?
No.
Not at the moment. Maybe in an update we'll have things like that.
You know what he's talking about, right?
I can't remember what the first original trailer. I think I remember.
My favorite trailer. Where like there's like a big rhino, he's like knocking down trees and then like creatures are running away from it. Same trailer where there's like, it's actually a screenshot I use in a lot of my thumbnails now. I decided what I would do is start using old trailer images in my thumbnails.
Yeah.
Because I have like a lot of my thumbnails, I love the shatter effect where like all the images are kind of broken up in like different like abstract like angles and sharp edges, and making it look like my thumbnail's been shattered into pieces. I like that. So I've been doing that a lot, but I use old trailer screenshots in hope that maybe one day the game will look like that. But I use that trailer, a lot of screenshots from that trailer. It's like when you start out, the guy's like in a cave, and you walk out and there's like orange grass and it's blowing in the wind, and then there's two huge diplos in like a pond, and then it shows the rhino rushing, knocking trees down as it runs. Yeah, none of that happens. You'll not see if you up. That is an exact, like, if you want to tell somebody what's not in the game, you just show them that entire trailer. Basically, what it is. It's sad, but that's what it is.
Joel says, do you guys think they will fix where from space or other planets you can see the true typography of other planets?
It would be great. They said, I do believe that was a thing that used to be in the old trailers. You could kind of see what from the topography what a planet would look like from space. I don't think it's ever gonna change. I think if it's gonna change, it'll be a while. I don't high on their priority list. Basically, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I mean, there's little things that would be nice, but if they gotta like push those to the side to get the bigger stuff out there, it's fine with me.
Because like we can experiment with that right now. Once I go down to the planet, it could look like the planet is 100% water with like islands, and you get up there and it's just completely no water. Yet the topography is completely unmatched. Could look like
you are Godsmack. Welcome to the stream, man.
Red. This looks green, so when I land on it, it's very possible it could be green, but.
Cuz Walt says, I want to see trees that are huge and dense forests.
Yep.
That would be cool.
Well, you need both.
I know in Ray Rod's mod, he has like, there's lots of big trees.
Ray Rod's mod is insane.
I mean, if Ray Rod can do that, just like using the code in the game and adding, you know, things, I'm sure Hello Games could do it.
You would think.
And I'm sure I know they've seen Ray Rod's mod.
Ooh, we got a viridescent planet. One of my favorite kinds of planets. I always make my home base on viridescent.
That should look
green,
like
by the way. Viridescent means green. Before the second No Man's Sky update, what was that? The
vehicle one?
Pathfinder?
I think it was a Pathfinder, yeah.
The Pathfinder update. Before that, I had a base on a viridescent planet. And the reason why I kept it there is because viridescent means green, and my planet that was a viridescent planet was, I think, orange. It made no sense, so I kept it there. And then when the game updated itself, and I went back to my home planet, it had changed to green. So it's like there was a glitch. But, oh my gosh, there's a lot of creatures here.
Joel says, I think No Man's Sky has wasted their time and resources adding base building, story, etc. instead of adding stuff for the exploration. My humble opinion, anyway. Well, I mean, I like exploration and I like variety, but the story kind of gives more to the world. Like, if they just put you in a random galaxy and there was nothing, like no storyline whatsoever, like, there would be no point in me to playing. Because I can ignore the story if I want to, but it's cool to kind of talk to the aliens and have, you know, them to build the lore around the game. But I know what you're saying. But they can always add that later on.
The only reason they added what they've added is because the community has asked for it.
Yeah, didn't they add like 60 plus hours of new story or something with the newest update?
I don't think it's 60. I mean, it's like if you just put all the story stuff together,
yeah,
it's not a lot, but the time it takes to get through the story is a lot. So
sense,
I don't want to say 60 because I have, actually, you know what? That's a good amount because I've got 78 hours in my normal mode since Atlas Rises, and the only reason I restarted was to do the story and experience it from the beginning. So that's a good estimate. And even after you finish the quote-unquote story, there's more to it if you keep playing. Not a lot more, but it's some secret thing that I haven't had happen yet. but that's because I don't play normal. I know what it is. It's nothing crazy. But... So yeah, I would say 60 is a good. Space Madness, welcome to the stream.
Joel says, what do you guys think will be in the next update?
I want to know. Reasonably, how many times you think will be asked that before the update?
My question to you, Joel, is what do you want to see in the next update? Like, I want to see a lot of stuff. Like, put everything.
I just want to see something. I don't even care.
I mean, I've never been disappointed in an update.
Long. It's like 7 months.
And there's still stuff in these updates that I haven't even fully explored, like with the base building and the farming.
Oh, yeah. There's like a quest. There's something I have to craft called like Remembrance. I haven't done that yet. It's like the Atlas Path quest. I haven't finished that. But the only reason is because I need rubium, which you can only find in red systems, but I need the last hyperdrive to get to a red system or something like that. But I can't find a hyperdrive because the way to find it is you have to just go to space stations that are Korvax, because Korvax space stations sell hyperdrive stuff, I think, because they're science.
I think so.
You just have to keep looking for it. And that just gets annoying, just going from space station to space station looking for an item.
Cuzwalt says he hopes they'll be terraforming.
Well, we've talked about this, haven't we?
Possibly.
I think we've talked about every possible update feature.
Joel says animal AI improvements and fixing the center, like make the epic idea back where when you get too closer to the center, things get weirder and weirder and harder.
Who said that?
And that was Joel that said that.
Joel, thank you. I'm glad somebody else.
Then there'd be. I mean, I haven't been to the center. Some people are saying it just like starts over or something, like it's nothing super crazy. But if there was like something in the center, like things got weirder as you got there, or maybe there was like a big galactic hub made by Hello Games for everyone just to go and chill out at, or like maybe cities made from that guy they hired from Lion's Head to like put it in the center and make this like one big planet or this one system where things are like handcrafted. Then that would be cool. That would give me a reason to want to go there. But I'm like, I don't really care about going to the center. I'm just kind of exploring. So like sometimes I'll go to the Atlas Path, and other times I'll be like, I'm gonna go to the center, and I'll just keep going back and forth and like visiting random planets. I'm like, this is good enough for me. One of these days, I will actually try to go toward the center, but I'm in no rush.
I think Waking Titan has slowed down. Nobody has typed in the Game Detectives thing for like 20 straight minutes.
Well, it's slowed down until we actually figure out what's like what the clues mean, or until they give us something new.
No, nothing's on the site. Still the same. No changes. Maybe it just slowed down.
And Joel says, yeah, just by having that stuff there would keep it interesting, keep it cool. I agree. I agree.
So move closer and closer. Like if they added more variation of creatures and planets, but only added it to like scale with the closer you are to the center, that would be great. I would love that if they made it cooler, rarer, or whatever the closer you are to the center. But then the issue with that is it's almost pointless because you could just portal closer to the center.
Yeah.
No trouble at all. So that is never going to come, I don't think, because of the portals. I could just portal super close and then.
And in a way, it would defeat the purpose of exploring. Like if you're like, well, these planets are kind of suck because they're not close. You know, like I'm just gonna ignore these. I'm just gonna go right to the good stuff. The fact that it's kind of random and anywhere you go could be something crazy.
Yeah, I think.
But still, add something special at the center, like.
Yeah, the addition of portals has killed the like possibility of things being cooler when you get to the center because nobody would stay away from the center if that was the case now.
I still haven't used the portal. Haven't found a single what are they called, glyphs or something. I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about it.
So it's not it's just because they're hard to find. They're annoying to find both actually.
I hope with the multiplayer though, they allow you to. Like, for example, if you're playing on Steam and you just want to invite your friend to a co-op game, you can just, click on their name and be like, join game, and you're there.
Yeah.
Instead of having to, like, go through a portal, type in coordinates, go here, here, and here. Have maybe a certain game mode where it's made just for co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you can explore with a friend by just jumping into where they're at, but it won't save your stuff, or something like that, to just make it easier to hop in and play with somebody if that's what you want to do.
Right, definitely for normal mode, because like creative mode, if they don't add it, and like in a creative mode is super easy to find somebody. Like yes, you have to find a portal and type in a glyph, but literally because it's creative mode, that takes like maybe a minute. But normal mode definitely a lot, because you gotta pay attention to like your life, you gotta pay attention to how many materials you have, because you have to charge a portal, which takes tons of materials. Yeah, so definitely a better way.
Because Walt says, seeing planets crashing into each other, supernovas, comets, etc. he would like to see in the next update.
And you know what? Back in the day, Sean Murray had said there are special events that can take place in certain systems that when those events occur, they change the system for everyone who visits it. What could that have been?
Maybe it could be like a supernova or something, or an asteroid crashing into a planet and like something exploding.
Like it's got to be something big at that point
for
people to notice it. So I'm assuming that's almost what it would have to be. Something.
If it's gonna change, things in that system, it's got to be some cataclysmic event that changes the landscape. And
I need to go through I used to have all the trailers and any Sean Murray appearances. I have them all downloaded on my laptop, but my laptop died and I can't charge it because the charger's broke, or the battery's dead, something like that. I need to go through, get all those videos again, put together a video clip of all the stuff Sean said would be in the game or they were working on, and then put it together, upload it, and be like, here's what we have to look forward to, because the thoughts have been there already, or were there at one point, so they're all possible.
And I mean, there's things that he could want in the game that maybe aren't possible, but it's like, that'd be cool. Or maybe they ran into a roadblock and they're like, this just isn't possible on current gen. But I'm sure some of that stuff possibly is still being worked on. Joel says they need to fix the Discovery interface.
Do they?
I think it's like better than it was, because before you had to like discover, like you had to upload everything individually. Now you can just hit like upload all, and they've definitely improved it since launch.
Before it was just
like even really adding to it, like the ability to like have favorite playlists, like add your planets, like these are my favorites, and then stuff similar to that. That would be cool. But
you like take notes on certain planets to remind yourself.
Not on the top of my want list for the update. Like if they add it, that's cool. But if
that's
it means
kind of how it was before. Like, there was a discover list and they updated. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know there was anything wrong with the other one. But all right.
J-Spot says, how could it be if you're looking up at the sky and you saw a supernova, or if you're in the space station? That'd be crazy. Like you see like an asteroid hit on the planet, and then like the shockwave happens, or like the sun just goes dark, or even like volcanoes on planets.
Yep, I've always wanted volcanoes and waterfalls,
or earthquakes,
tornadoes,
floods.
Sweet, super cool interactive weather, rather than just a storm's coming and then the screen gets redder and the wind picks up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What was I doing?
Generic says he wants to be able to cook and eat in the next update.
That would be interesting.
I don't see why they couldn't add that to like survival.
Yeah, you just like kill an animal. You got to eat this.
I feel like adding it to normal would be like too much, because it's so easy to survive in normal now. I think so many people are used to it. Just adding like another survival mechanic, I feel like they should just add it to survival with that.
Yeah. Because unless you're like, I mean, you can't go forever without food.
Right.
Unless this is just a simulation and none of it's real. It's like, okay, that's just a dream. Something along those lines.
The story of the game?
What was that?
Or was that do you know the story of the game, or was that a guess?
That was a guess.
Okay, so you don't know much about Waking Titan.
Bits and pieces. I've heard the word simulation pop up,
Yeah.
and I think parts of the story I've come across it, but
Okay. Well.
so
shit.
maybe yeah. So I'm just throwing out ideas here.
There's a reason why there's no cooking and eating.
That would make sense.
But I mean, everybody kind of before even the lore was a thing, we all kind of assumed. Definitely when Waking Titan started. I mean, Waking Titan is it's like the whole thing, everything that's being made, all these like fake websites, fake this, fake that. It's all based on artificial intelligence and simulations.
That would make sense. Spot says like an asteroid hit on the planet and then like the shockwave happens, or like the sun just goes dark. Where do volcanoes? Yeah, or volcanoes. Yeah, I agree. That type of stuff would be cool.
It's just waterfalls. Waterfalls.
Yeah,
makes
waterfalls.
For some awesome screenshots.
Or like flowing rivers.
Yeah, I want to
like
have
fish and stuff jumping
base,
out.
Be able to like create your own place for a base and have my base behind a waterfall. Dream. It's my dream right there. This is a dead planet. There's always something behind waterfalls in every game.
True, there's always like secrets or something. Or like on desert planets, if there's like water or a lake, like have the creatures like congregate around those hotspots. I don't know if that's a thing already, but I feel like that could be.
It's not.
It's not. Cool. Okay. It's like in real life, like in Africa or whatever, they gather around the watering hole, you know? And you'd be like, oh, I gotta find some animals. Let me just follow this river, because that's where all the creatures are gonna hang out at. Someone in chat said, "Are you guys over Waking Titan?" I mean, I think it's cool, but the sooner it ends, the sooner we get the update. Hopefully.
I wonder if my thing just froze. My Discord or something.
I need to find plutonium. I can't leave this planet without it. I know nothing about creating a game like No Man's Sky, but if they can give me radiation waves in space that knock the power out in my ship randomly, bring some cool science to the game. That would be cool. Like solar flares and stuff like that. Or more plants that can kill you. I don't like Venus flytraps. And like, because they got like they have the lasher plants, but that's really the only plant that can kill you, as far as I know. So if they added more plant variety and like just all in all things that can kill you, more enemies, more things to shoot. I need to find plutonium, and there's like no plutonium on this entire planet. There we go. There's a little bit. Space whales would also be cool. So other than No Man's Sky, what has everybody in the chat been playing? Today I played some Warhammer Vermintide, the first one. That was fun. I'm still stuck on the first level. Like, I can't get past that level on medium. No matter what character I pick, I'm stuck. I die. I got toward the end of it, and then I just died. They swarmed me, and I was toast. So I played a little bit of that, and I played about I think an hour of Fortnite. Maybe it was like 30 minutes of Fortnite. Cuzbald says, atmosphere that has hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanoes. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Crash it.
Or like I said, earthquakes. Like you'll be down in a cave and an earthquake will happen and part of the cave could like cave in. Something crazy like that.
As much as I'd like it, it's almost like a lot of things that they could add. They have to add something else for that thing to be worth it. It's like
this thing is
adding
crazy.
Submarines, great, but there's no point in doing that if nobody goes underwater.
Yeah.
Or, you know, having caves like interactive and things like that's great, but there's no point if nobody goes in caves. because nobody goes in caves over underwater, unless you're just super new to the game and don't know that it's just. Unless you're super, if you love going in caves just because it's random. Oh wait, is there creatures here? Oh, we got a jumping planet. All the creatures are like jumping.
I came across one of those planets earlier today. Old jumping plant things.
Looking great. Yeah, the first one I ever came across a long time ago. I named the planet "Crisscross Will Make You."
This is a crazy looking structure. It's like a giant square. This is just a giant square block, like a mountain.
Just like a cube?
Yeah, it's just like a giant cube.
Sweet.
I wonder if there's anything up on the top.
Sometimes those stone structures are cool. I had one that's like a cube, but like it's like a tunnel. So like it was a square was cut out all the way through it. It was just like a giant tunnel.
We're going toward the top. I gotta see what's up here.
Cool rock formations.
What is at the top?
Jumpy creature.
Oh,
actually,
it's not a square. Well, okay, I guess it is a square, but the top isn't square. Spot says, been playing Minecraft with my kids. Godsmack says, I've been playing Euro fishing. I'm gonna die. This planet is going to kill me.
I want a 100% fishing game that's totally fantasy. Just like something that's
I know you can
so
go
crazy.
fishing in the new what do you call it? Final Fantasy game. Like they have a fishing mode for that. You can play in VR, I think, as well.
I mean, I freaking love fishing in Monster Hunter World, but I was just moved out.
Cuswald says I'm playing Black Ops 3 Zombies in between No Man's Sky. Add a zombie mode to No Man's Sky. There you go. Or Battle Royale. No Man's Sky Battle Royale.
No Man's Sky Lit Edition for the kids.
or like open it up so people can mod and like put their own things in it. Go crazy.
Well, I mean, people can
already do that, but like, you know, have it on like the Steam Workshop and stuff to make it easy to find. Like give us like an in-game thing where we can just edit our own planets and whatnot. Like a map maker or something. There's like so little plutonium on this planet. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna die. I am freezing to death. I'm freezing to death here. Exosuit.
Creator of the universe mode.
Oh no.
God mode?
God mode, yeah.
God mode. Just place your own creatures. You know.
Have like zombies that just like chase you.
Be able to create your own creature from like the cells up, like Spore did.
Or like abandoned space stations where you go in there and it's just like empty and there's corridors and it's all spooky. Because like right now a space station is basically a big landing strip and then like two doors on each side.
Oh yes.
Like make that a little more interesting. Like have a cafe or something you watch and you'll see like Gex eating at tables. Make it look like kind of a gas station where people are just going to like until they get to the next area. Or like have your like be able to control your freighters and like steer them. Or have like giant landing strips for your freighter on planets. Or if your freighter explodes, or if you take down a freighter, does it like it just blows up, right? Like nothing crazy happens.
You don't shoot the freighters, you just shoot the pods on the freighters.
Yeah, but can they like crash down on planets, or it's just like this thing is dead in the water now?
No, they just kind of
still sit there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen crash freighters on planets, so if you could actually see that happen, that would be cool.
Yeah, no, they're not. Oh my God, what do we got? It's a giant pineapple. How big? 4.89. That was a 6 out of 6. It's purple and green. Hello.
Your God Smack says, yeah, I played VR fishing only. The graphics look a lot better in PS4 Pro. This year, a new VR game, fishing game is coming out called Catch and Release. I haven't jumped on the VR bandwagon. I'm still like, I'll play video games the old-fashioned way. I'm like, I'm fine. I don't need no headset. It's good enough. Just give me a screen and a remote, and I'm fine.
Yeah, that's it for this planet. 100%ed one.
Like at one point, it was like motion controls with the Wii, and everybody was on that crazy thing, and everyone's making like Xbox Connect and PlayStation Move, and now it's like VR. Everyone's on that bandwagon. I'm like, okay, just make some good games. I don't care about the gimmicks.
I'll like VR when there's actual games. It's just like VR. You buy a game and it's like a VR experience, not really a game. It's like you just watch it, the game play out in front of you.
I think in maybe like 10 years we'll have like really great looking VR and 1080,
yeah,
you know,
in
4K.
10 years we'll have holograms.
Yeah. But like right now it's in the early stages, and you know, I'm not going to spend $200, $300, $500 on a VR headset.
I'll get VR when Dreams comes out and you can build and make and create your game or whatever in VR, then I'll have the headset. But until then, I'm not getting it. I have used PSVR and it was amazing. Honestly, one of the coolest things that I've done. But I don't see it. If I went and bought a headset, it'll be just the same issue now. Whereas if I'm playing a virtual reality game, I'm not going to be able to stream it. So it's back to that single player thing.
Someone says, you want to play, I know you want to play Dreams, Adam. You just got to save money. I'm like, I'm not going to buy a PS4 just to play Dreams. It's not going to happen.
Right.
I'll watch other people play Dreams. Maybe it'll come to PC eventually. Probably never. But I can dream of Dreams.
Hilarious. A lot of people bought a PS4 just for No Man's Sky.
True. I mean, I'm sure people that bought PS4s just to play one game. But then I gotta buy PlayStation Plus. I feel like
just sell your Xbox.
But I got tons of stuff on my Xbox. Like I'm more of an Xbox, Microsoft kind of guy.
You have a lot of digital games.
Yeah.
So that's your mistake.
That's why I like Steam, because it's like all digital.
Right. Yeah, I always bought physical that way.
I used to be all physical. I'm like, I want the CD, but I'm like, then I gotta get up and I gotta put it in my disk drive. I gotta keep track of where it is.
I don't ever have that many games at one time. I'll just trade them all in.
Yeah, I like never trade anything. I'm like, I bought this. I'm never giving it away. I'm never selling it. It's mine forever. But with Steam, it's like all on my hard drive. I'm like, okay, not taking up space. It's there.
I've got.
And I still don't play them.
I've got Monster Hunter, Destiny 2. Those are movies. Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. Very good indie game. Diablo 3 as well. And Destiny 1. That's Destiny 1? Yeah, still Destiny 1.
Probably buy some.
That's it.
Plutonium.
Yeah, nobody's posting in the Waking Titan. It might be over then, so I'll just X out of the Discord. Nothing's happening in Waking Titan West.
Because Walt says, every time I play a fishing game, I stop and go fishing. I haven't been fishing in a long time. I went fishing once, and yeah, I haven't been since. Let me finally.
I used to go fishing with my dad, but yeah.
I went fishing once. The very first fish I caught, I got it. I was reeling it up to shore, and then just as I was reaching to grab it, it got off the hook and ran away. I'm like, screw this. I'm like, no,
wow,
no.
What a fish.
And I finally caught one, and then I'm like, okay, that was fun.
That fish ran away, dude. You should have kept going.
It's the one that got away.
Yep. Freaking legs, man. Crazy.
Just got up and sprinted.
Yeah. Dropped it, like shook its fist at you, and then
like, put me down, bro. I want to call in my starship. I'm gonna leave this planet because there's no plutonium here. I'm gonna be stranded here forever. I had to buy plutonium from like a little
shop.
Yeah.
Onto this radioactive planet.
So let's get out of here.
How do you pronounce the first three letters of this planet are S, T, and M?
Oh.
With no vowel. STM? How do you even say that? It's like
I love it how the chat is just talking about fishing games now. Someone's gonna pop and be like, any new No Man's Sky developments? And I was like, fishing. I'm like, what?
My chat is completely froze. Is nobody talking, or is my dead?
Somebody go check on Just Jared's channel. Let us know if he's still going. Oh no, these asteroids want to kill me. Everything wants to kill me.
No, I think it's still good. People just kind of fell off because I don't know.
Phase beam, there you go. What is this stuff? Iron. I'm gonna grab some iron.
It's all good. People just chill. I'm gonna head to this planet, Stemansifreets.
One of these days, we're gonna have to play some Deep Rock Galactic with Cobra.
Yeah, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, well.
It'll happen.
Well, I guess any day is fine. Now, well, no. I work until 1 a.m.
And then I know Cobra, like, I think he works the nights, and then he like sleeps during the days. So that, you know. Fezball says, I fish for
what
Chinook.
time he's up and not working. Hours. That's what I need. What time are you up and not working?
Yeah.
I need the hours because I can't do this whole you work the night. I don't know what that means. I work the night, but it's 5 to 1 a.m. That's night.
Coswald said, I fish and I set a hook in a 50-pound like salmon or something, or I don't know. Like, dang, that's a big fish. What is this? Unknown moon, undiscovered, unmapped. It's a bleak moon. Vortex cube. This flesh.
Abundant fauna. Okay.
I'm gonna go to this one.
Where are you? You are ugly. Gross. Abundance. We're gonna have some frame rate issues with this.
Yeah, one of my top things in No Man's Sky that I want to see is, oh, I'm gonna pull up real quick. Hold up, because I want to be able to jump in somebody else's starship and just like trade ships with people, and have multiple multi-tools in my base, like a whole wall of multi-tools.
Look at this guy, dude.
More ship customization would be nice. But whatever Hello Games puts in the game, I'm gonna be happy with. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, this update sucks. I don't think I've ever said that about any update. I'll be like, oh yes, more content. No Man's Sky is my most played game on Steam, and I have 600 plus games on here.
It's a lot of games. You got like 20, 15.
Because
that thing from Tolva game looks cool. I still didn't check if it'll run. I just like looked at it and looked at the trailers. Signal from Tolva?
Yeah. I played a little bit of that the other night.
And I read the reviews as well. Read some reviews.
It's kind of one of those games that didn't get a lot of hype around it. And it's similar to No Man's Sky in the fact that I think it just takes place on one planet. The planet's called Tolva. And you're like hacking into these robots. And you're just using them to like explore the planet and discover a signal that went down there or something.
Right.
And that's kind of the whole premise. And you have to you can recruit droids to help you, and you can take over outposts. And there's warring factions. It's kind of a slow-paced game, so it's a lot of long walks. But the art style is amazing. They based it off of hand-drawn paintings, and they used some kind of special things, so it makes it look like they were kind of hand-painted. But I liked it.
The fact that it's a shooter, I don't know. It's just I'm not into a lot of.
Oh yeah, there's shooting, but it's few and far between. It's more kind of walking, exploring things, picking up artifacts. It's not run and gun type thing.
There's water on this planet.
More about exploration.
Here we go.
And they're coming out with the new update. It's going to be a free update. I think it's the Frost update or something, where it changes to the world to winter. And there's new elements in that.
How much money are they making that when it's barely got any reviews or anything to be able to pump out an update?
Yeah.
It's they have a community that's really wanting something. I look at there's 30 reviews. It's nothing compared to like a lot of indie games that I've never heard of. I heard of A Signal for Tilbo when it came out, or before it came out. Yeah, I think because
I was surprised it didn't have many reviews on Steam. I'm like, I will take some codes and I will stream this game and talk about it because you guys deserve some recognition because it's a pretty cool game, pretty chilled out experience.
Do you email the devs or what?
I think I maybe sent them a code. I mean, a request on Keymailer. But yeah, I emailed them. I emailed them on Twitter. I'm like, I sent them a message on Twitter. I emailed them directly, like with their business email. I'm like, hey guys, this game looks cool. I can't afford to buy it myself, but if you want to give me a code, I will like check it out and share it with my community. And they sent me 2 of them. So, like, sweet.
Yeah, I have I have an email like layout with my, because I used to request things from indie devs all the time. I was covering indie games, so I would always email. I would never go through Keymailer because I didn't really I liked the connection more, like speaking to the devs directly. So I typed out this email and then I left words blank. That way I could just like fill in the developer.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing. I'm like, I can just insert the name.
Yeah, exactly.
So on and so forth. Copy and paste it.
I don't think I've ever seen a creature with eyes like a fly.
Oh yeah, I saw one of those. It was like this. It kind of looked like
gross.
a gazelle, and it was big, but then it had this like tiny little fly head. Like what?
No, I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. Maybe this isn't a fly though. I don't know what kind of eye this would be, but I'm gonna take a picture of it. Oh.
Cuz Walt says, do you think No Man's Sky will become more Minecraft-ish? It would be cool, like, if you could, like, the ability to build your base wherever. That's a big thing.
That would be great.
Just find, like, a cool location, pop down a base, or even build it, like, underwater, or have more elements to your base. You can build things underwater, like, have oxygen and that type of thing, or build it, like, underground in a cave. And then like up the build limit so people could really go crazy with it, because I know people have been running into like issues with the build limit. So yeah, just like that type of thing would be nice. And not have to find like a specific place on a planet to build, and just like make it flat with your terrain tool and just build it. Or use your terrain tool to make like an island out in the middle of an ocean and build it there. Have multiple bases on one planet. That would be interesting. What is that? Operations Center. That's 6 minutes away. Okay, so where's my ship? Go back to my ship and we'll go head over there. Isn't a bad planet though. These things just give me carbon. Yeah, they just give me carbon. There's some plutonium. I've been looking for that.
Antares Mage, thank you for stopping in. You have a good one. And Knife Fight Academy, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
But to answer your question, Coswalt, in some ways I would like to be more Minecraft-ish, but you know, it doesn't have to be like copy and paste Minecraft. You know, No Man's Sky is its own thing, but there are things from Minecraft that I think would go a long way in this game to make it a little bit more fun, especially if multiplayer starts becoming more of a thing. Being able to like build bases next to each other and being able to trade items, jump in other people's ships, customize your ships. Wait, I was heading toward this way. This is the way I want to go. Gonna run out of plutonium again.
Night Fight Academy is at work but enjoying feed. Awesome. Oh wait, no, there is game audio. Yeah, I'm just looking for rare creatures, man. That's it. Just chilling, looking for, well, not rare, just some cool creatures. Because at least there's always the chance of finding something that nobody has ever seen or I have never seen. When it comes to creatures, but generally everything else people have seen. But So far, I haven't seen anything too crazy. Seen like some features that I've never seen, or just don't remember ever seeing. Other than that, I've run into a lot of planets with no creatures. So
We came across I think this is abandoned. No, it's not. It's a reinforced door. Blast this puppy open.
it's against the law.
Takes like 3 clips for me to get in the door because I haven't really upgraded my blaster that much.
Just need a shotgun, a scatter blaster.
Yeah.
You just want to be able to ride animals.
That would be legit.
I want to have a farm of animals. That was a thing people asked for a long time ago. So maybe they're working on that. Be able to like keep some animals at your base as like pets. I'd be fine with that. I mean, I don't actually know.
Oh sweet! Kind of whoa! I get a new multi-tool. Do I want the new multi-tool? That's the question. Let's compare it with the multi-tool I have. They're both class C.
They'll probably pay you to take it.
Yeah. It's like the one I have is better. This one has 19 slots. Mine has 20, but like, there's only 4 slots that aren't undamaged. So yeah. I'm gonna pass. And that's the thing. I've come across a lot of multi-tools that look cool and that I kind of want to take a chance on, but then I have to get rid of the one I have. If they just let you like put the multi-tool in your inventory or something and then put that on your base, then you could experiment with all these different kinds. But it's like, nope.
Yep.
And so I never even bothered getting the new ones because I'm like, I like the one I have. It's better than this one.
My first ever No Man's Sky save that I played until Atlas Rises came out. I had the same multi-tool from day 1 or day 2 of the game being out because I got a max slot multi-tool, like because you start out with however many slots, what like 11 or something, maybe less, and then max is what's max slots for multi-tool? I don't remember, like 24, 32, something like that. Second day, Viking offered me a max slot multi-tool. So
yeah, that's where I got mine from. He just gave it. I haven't bought one.
Yeah. And then since I had a max slot, there's no ever another reason to buy. So I had this stupid looking, boring, white, basic multi-tool. But I always kept it because I had max slots. And it's just so much work to re-upgrade something.
Yep.
So that's why I just never tried any other multi-tool. Just had the same one for forever. And same with this. And on my normal save now, I have one multi-tool and I haven't changed it since. Because it takes forever. Unless you find an alien multi-tool or an S class, which I've never seen.
Now I need to find more plutonium. Dang it.
What does ADS stand for?
I
just want to ADS.
I have no idea.
I think I know what it is, but I can't remember. Wait, is there any creatures on this planet? No. Oh.
Plutonium on the very top of this mountain.
Oh, aim down sight.
Oh, that would be cool.
I don't shoot things rarely ever. So I guess that's why I never did.
Yeah, if they add more things to shoot, like more predators and, you know, crazy stuff, or even sentinels. Like I know there's like different kinds of sentinels, but they only come out when you get to a certain threat level. I would like to be where those like higher threat levels, they'll just be like walking around patrolling. And that would be more interesting. It's like, oh no, you gotta make the little droids angry first, and then you can get the bigger ones. I just want to see like a bigger one just walking around. Or even like super big ones in like a cave or something. Or ones that we have to take down together, like in Destiny, like as a raid or something. Like take down this giant sentinel on this planet. Or like half like sentinels and like half creatures. Like cyborg type things. That would be interesting. Let me put this in here. Oh wait, there was something I wanted to look at in this direction. Or is that the thing I was looking at? I think that was the thing. Okay, never mind. Let's go to this rune. I've been here. This is an abandoned one. Let's check it out. Abandoned building. Outpost, whatever you call this thing. And there's some plutonium. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Or like, it would be cool if you could just like put logos and things on like buildings you come across. Like just graffiti, so like random stuff. Like this is an abandoned building, just like go inside and write your name on the wall or something, and then if the next traveler comes and sees it, like, whoa, it's like Adam was here.
Uh-oh.
Get rid of the residue.
Gamer just posted an article on No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky's Waking Titan energy is back and fans are trying to figure it all out again.
Cuzwald says, watch and see Hello Games adds huge cobras to the desert planet in tribute to Cobra TV. That would be cool. I would dig that.
Featured Cobra's video, of course they would.
Oh, nice.
Of course they would feature Cobra's
video. So wait,
video.
who wrote an article?
Why don't you feature one of my videos, please?
Who wrote the article?
No, I don't. You're a pro gamer.
Oh, pro gamer, okay. Countless worlds without summons or warning they travel, blah, 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 blah. I'm surprised the say hello thing didn't get any articles written about it. I guess nobody...
So funny.
Like, okay. Maybe that's why the like Waking Titan came back out. It's like we don't want any of this getting out. Had it kind of turned sideways. We're gonna have to start Waking Titan up. Okay, let's see. That worked. Analyze the data log. Nanite clusters, yeah, buddy. Or have like abandoned space stations and like have missions where you have to go to the space station, but the space station is like has long corridors, mazes and stuff, and you have to get this thing and get out before like the thing explodes. You know, something crazy like that. Like you have 5 minutes to find this thing in the space station before the whole thing just blows up. That would be cool. What video did they feature of Cobras on that that article?
No Man's Sky, Waking Titan, Wake Up.
Okay.
Right, one of his live streams that I didn't watch or listen to.
Any more plutonium anywhere? There's some over there. Get me some platinum.
Wait, when did Atlas Rises? What month did it launch in?
I don't remember. Iron.
Atlas Rises, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So that's August, beginning of August, September, October, November, December, January, February. What the heck? I knew there was something up. It says here on this website for Eurogamer that Atlas Rises launched almost 3 months ago. It's been almost 7 months.
Maybe they meant this
the
new...
heck, Eurogamer?
Yeah.
It says it's been roughly 3 months since 1.3 launched. No.
It is a new article, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming? Yeah. Because that was a newer video of Cobras. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this planet. Starship. Everything's. Well, this needs to be charged with some carbon. How is my warp drive looking? That looks fine. Cargo. That's not. Oops, wrong button. Technology. Advanced cooling. No, that's that. Warp reactor. I need dynamic resonator, iridium, and I need frost crystals. Need some frost crystals. Cutsball says you guys are constantly a part of Cobra TV. I enjoy you guys' input on every subcast. I'm going back to lurking now. Well, thank you, cuz yeah. Me and Jared are on a bunch of his morning shows, and I'm usually always in the subcast, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So it's happening tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night, afternoon, around there.
How was Say Hello not covered? I don't know. Even if it was, it might not. It might be for the best.
I think they would have spun it in a negative direction.
Yeah, media wise.
They'll be like, fans, blah, 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 blah. Especially like that one YouTube channel, The No. I think it's The No. That always like spins everything negative.
A lot of it. How much is wrong about this article?
I've been to this one. I think I went here. I'm not sure. Let's leave this planet. We've seen enough.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Photon cannon.
Is that No Man's Sky a Waking Titan wake up video that did? That's a summary of all of Waking Titan so far. 17 minutes long, and he summarized the entire thing.
Is that, when was that video posted? Because it sounds like it's a more recent video.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's super recent. It was posted. Oh no, wait. It was January 15th, actually. Hold on.
Okay,
Love to hear it. Everybody in the stream's gonna hear it.
You are here. Okay, if we still need to warp to...
Okay, yeah, he's catching people up on the video, on Waking Titan.
Warp into a new system, and this one's got a lot of planets.
Guess that's maybe because my videos aren't ever featured because, well, I don't make in-depth Waking Titan videos. I was actually thinking about making a joke Waking Titan video. Just a black screen, maybe 3 seconds long.
Yeah.
Saying like, yo guys, Waking Titan started up, and then again. Because that's just, I just don't.
We're going to help out this freighter. Let's go, buddy. Let's dance, buddy. Here we go, here we go. Oh god.
Knife Fight Academy, yeah. Say hello. Okay, let's actually.
Of course I missed. My missiles never hit anything.
Rocket, you missed.
Yeah, my rockets, whatever you call them. I'm like, I don't know if they're supposed to lock on or something, but they never hit it.
They're bad. I don't use them. Well, I don't use them.
Oh god, come on. He's almost there. He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Forsaken plane.
Got him. Got him. Oh no, I don't want to hit the actual ship here. Am I shooting the ship or what am I shooting? Oh, I think I am shooting. Okay, sweet. I'm shooting the right thing. Got him.
Yeah, Knife Fight Academy says the nose awful. More like the don't know.
Pretty much. It's like, what can get us views? Clickbait.
Almost like BuzzFeed.
Oh god. This is a battle, alright. This is a battle.
Come on, 3 a.m. Get here quicker.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Missiles missed again. Why am I not surprised? Here we go. Got him. Getting the hang of this ship fighting. These space battles. Range.
The real question is, should I stream Kickstarter?
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Wait, past him.
Knife Fight Academy, a game comes out, early access, 3 a.m. that I want. It's called Ark.
Well, I mean, it's up.
Minecraft mixed with Ark Survival Evolved, like box of these.
Oh no. Come on, come on. Got him.
It's almost 1:30 a.m. my time.
Come on, this battle is a crazy battle.
It's a game I just found out. I knew about it, but I only first looked
Got him.
into it today, which just
Come
happened.
on, get in there. Did we do it? I think we did it.
Are you kidding me? These planets I'm getting, they're all...
My shields have increased.
What kind of planet with it? Spicy moon.
Okay, now I gotta get on this freighter. I can find the opening of this freighter. Always have a hard time finding where to get in these things.
I know. Me too.
I think this... Maybe I'm upside down. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, Knife Fight Academy. I'll probably stream it if I can play it. I'm sure I'll be able to play it. I'll just have to mess with some settings, like to make sure I can stream and play it.
I'm pretty sure it'll work on your computer.
TSS 958 Gaming. How many glyphs have I found? This is creative mode, so I have all the glyphs. Normal mode, I have all of them except for one. The only reason I don't have that one is just because I just stopped playing normal mode.
Okay, I know there's an entrance to this thing.
For now, at least. There was no reason for me to log into normal mode until an update drops.
Come on, where are ya?
We're in a test system. A Viking testing.
Where is the opening? Oh my goodness.
I might have all of them except for 2 glyphs, either 1 or 2.
John Murray, if you're watching, make like the openings for the freighters be more like out in the open. Oh wait, there it is. Okay.
Sean Murray, if you're watching, how about drop?
Yeah, if you're watching, just drop it right now. Yeah, that's cool with me too.
Just hello, and then I can prove all the hatred.
I feel like they need to sneak in hashtag Sailor somewhere in the game. Like have that be like if they do have decals and stuff on the ships, like have that be a decal, like hashtag say hello. I think that would be amazing.
No fauna again. Oh, 4 planets in a row.
Let's go talk to the captain.
Yeah, I think maybe Waking Titan needs to be updated, and like it just says hashtag say hello.
People would lose their minds. Oh my god. It'd be great. It'd be amazing.
Then it'd be like, you corrupted Waking Titan.
Or they sneak in say hello somewhere in Waking Titan or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be like, we're announcing our update. We're calling this update Say Hello.
Everyone would just go crazy.
TSS. You just play normal because you got 580 hours, don't have to reload it all. I'd probably, if I still had my original save before Atlas Rises came out, I'd probably feel that way too.
35,000
But I don't.
units. Yeah.
I deleted my save and restarted when the update hit. So I only had like 80 hours. Is this the bright side of the planet? It looks dark.
I feel like these star captains of the freighters need to give me more money. This guy gave me like 33,000, but I could get that from just scanning something on a planet.
Yep.
And I just like took out 5 pirate ships. These dudes.
There's no real worth to it. I mean, there's always better ways to make money. I don't know what the best way to make money is now.
I think it's farming. Everyone tells me it's farming. It's like, you guys got to start farming.
Yeah,
that's
it's
where
like
the real money
certain
is.
things to farm. It used to be lubricant. Lubricant was you just buy lube or craft lube. That was the money maker. Before that, it was. Oh no, that was back when the Morphite glitch. I forgot to show you that image when you were streaming and showing off player images.
That one that the subscriber showed where it said like some kind of element that didn't exist. That one?
No.
Oh, different.
Can you get my? Can you open my stream?
Let me see here.
So I'll show you the image.
Let me pop it open real quick. Go to YouTube.
How far is it back? It's ages back before Atlas Rises. Okay,
Just
before the
Jared.
ships.
Yes, Jared is streaming. So many windows to open. Jared. There we go.
No, I've got the screenshot somewhere here.
Seeing your screenshots.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Pull up my screen.
Getting closer. I hope.
There we go.
So I took it off here, but I don't know.
That's the dead end.
Yeah, it's gotta be here. Wait. That's my old base. Did I pass it? Oh, these are screenshots before the screenshot update was live. Okay.
Have screenshots, be able to frame them and put them in your base. Or have like a museum where everyone can just upload their stuff and you can go to like a certain part, maybe toward the center of the galaxy, center of the universe, and then just go and see everybody's screenshots from all over. Like the No Man's Sky depository, something like that.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there's a base. Gotta be close.
Go to this space station.
Maybe I deleted it. Or it might be just on my computer. I might have just taken it off of here. I don't see it. I could just tweet it at you, I guess.
Yeah.
Darn it, yes, later.
Oh, where is the open?
Let me just tweet it at you and then you can... Whatever.
Or like put logos and stuff on a space station. That would be funny. Hopping out of here.
There you go.
I'm gonna warp back to my home base.
Right there. Wait. That was the way to make money. Right there. Back in the day. That was it.
Grab this guy.
Back in the day. My old save.
Lifeform missions, abandoned missions, browse mission. I'll leave that
Night
guy.
Fight Academy. PSN is throne_of_chrome.
Go to my base. Rummy Arctur says, me and say 56 and I will be back. What? Rumi Akhtar, I'm not sure what you mean. If you guys are still watching, post a comment, say hello down there. I was gonna call one of my shows #hello, but I'm like, dang it. Dang it. So I just call it the sub chat now. Let me
Every
go.
single one of these planets have no fun on it. Except for this one might. Arctic planet.
Put penguins in the game. Add some penguins.
The penguin update.
Do I have any quests? Let's go to my logbook. Board space anomaly is one of my objectives. Alone amidst the stars. Gather Chrysanite, don't have any of that. Exocraft Technician, construct a Colossus Geobay. Oh yeah, I needed to do that. I can't do that without finding the cactus thing, so I can make the circuit boards. I haven't been able to find those cactus things, so...
Wait, look, cactus flesh?
I think.
Yeah, you want to look for,
Desert Planet?
Yep.
Yeah,
Barren,
I haven't seen many of
sometimes.
those.
That would be called barren.
Barren
Sometimes.
planets, okay.
Because cactus flesh. Because they changed the name, so because it used to be called something else. I can't remember because I've got the mixed up names because like selenium, and then they switched like all the ones that sounded scientific to ones that sounded more friendly. So now I can't remember which ones they switched and what was they didn't.
Yeah, so I need to build polyfiber, which needs cactus flesh and star bulbs. And I need to build a heat capacitor, which I already have. I think I have one of those. I need frost crystals and selenium for that.
Dude, I found like a straight up. Oh no, I thought he was cooler.
And then that's
Wow,
how I build those.
Whoa, dude. This guy's got some scaling. Look at that.
Dang, it's like a porcupine thing.
He just crawled straight up that mountain. That little mountain thing, like down a mountain. Usually they like glitch through them.
Yeah. He did all
Straight
that
up,
work
I
just to
should've-
crawl around it.
I should have took a picture when he was up there, but I honestly didn't expect it.
I need to build more. Where is it? I need to build more of...
What's your Knife Fight Academy? What's your PSN?
Whoops.
Let me know before I remove you from my friends list.
Whoops.
Because I've been slowly going through them, trying to remember who's who. Because I have too many people on
That
there.
to my
like
exosuit
past life or
capacity inventory.
I've been slowly going through the friends list. It just takes so long. Oh.
And this, I'm just gonna, yeah, that'll.
8.24 meters tall. That is 0.3 smaller than whatever my max. Ooh, we got some creepy like squid things over there too. Great.
Making that
Oh, it
space
is
in the inventory.
Knife Fight Academy. Okay. I don't know. I can remember that easy. Knife Fight Academy. Isn't that like a band?
Sounds familiar.
Knife Fight Academy. Isn't that like a EDM or a dubstep band?
Cuzwald says they need to add a honey badger to No Man's Sky.
A honey badger.
A honey badger.
That's amazing.
For those of
These
you
things.
popping in, go check out Just Jared's channel. Links in the description.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It is a trap.
Look at these guys' tiny heads.
That thing is weird. Got like a Venus flytrap
Feathers on
face.
its feet.
Wait, that wasn't even his head. I was looking at his tail. It's got that thing's kind of have feathers on it.
Okay, screenshot needs to be taken.
But it has feathers. Would that be considered a bird?
I hope not. This thing is weird. Alright, well. 8.24. It's the size. 8.24. Hello. Different creature. It's the other one, 8.2. Where'd the other one go? Wasn't there just two? Right there. 8.24.
What do I have in my storage container? Let's see.
You need to take a picture with the stats of it up. 8.24.
Got a lot of suspension fluid. Dang. Okay, wait. I need to make. What do I need to make?
It's just, I'm pretty sure Knife Fight Academy is a band as well. Dubstep.
What do you mean?
Oh, we got flying eels on this planet. Cool. I guess. They all look the same.
Electron and vapor.
There's a lot of large creatures. Okay. Hello. This one has wings, but doesn't seem to be flying.
Dun 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 dun.
Your name has me curious now, so I've got to know. I'm gonna go into my 505 playlist, my library, my playlist, and then my YouTube playlist, my old playlist. This has like music I wanted to use for YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's just Knife Party.
Oh, Knife Party. I've heard of them. Like a techno group.
It wasn't close at all. Knife Fight Academy and Knife Party. Knife Party. Knife, not night. Whatever. Anyway, 8.24, so that's a pretty good find. It's tough to find those 8-meter creatures. I have to look up what's the tallest creature. Let me look it up. That is a thing. And the smallest as well. Yeah. You're welcome, Cobra, for me telling you that they used your video. Completely ignoring my message and then thanking them. But you wouldn't have seen it if I would have told you. Gosh.
I got it.
Where's my recognition?
Dude, that is a crazy farm. Was that was one of your screenshots?
Yeah.
Dang.
That was a glitch. It was a glitch because lubricant was the best way to make money.
Yeah.
Morphite was how you make lubricant, and there was a glitch where if you put down the farming bin and then plant your plant and then you take away the farming thing under it, the plant will just float there and keep growing.
Huh.
So it takes away, like when you delete the plant basin, it takes away from the build limit. So then you could put just tons of morphite. And that was all in a freighter, actually. I had a freighter of just morphite.
Do you have a Humble Bundle account?
Yeah.
You should get the free game they're giving out. It's called The Darkness 2.
I heard about it.
Yeah. I'm like, I think I have the first one on 360. But yeah, that's free for the next, I think, 20 hours or something, or until supplies go out. They lose the supplies, but yeah, that's free. So that's part of the reason I have so many games, is because I just get the Humble Bundle a lot of times, and you get like 5 games for $1. I'm like, okay, download them all. I thought about like just getting the Humble Bundle, like giving away games every month for free, but then I'm like, people are just gonna subscribe because they think they're gonna get free stuff, and I don't want to be one of those channels. They get my personality for free. That's what they get. That's all they get. That's all you guys get, everybody. Let's see. Oh, I got a frost crystal in my base. Forgot about that. I built a hydroponic tray. 2 of those in my base. Does this guy want me to build anything else? The farmer. What do you want me to build, guy? Ask about overseer. Ask about cooking. I think I've already done these. If I did those, don't think I have any plans to make anything else. Tech. Corporate flower, because I gotta get blueprints to make these things, I think. Large bay. Could make a couple more of these. Well, I gotta have zinc for that. Forget that idea.
I thought there was a place you could see the Largest creature.
If there's anybody still watching over on my side of things, post a comment, say hello down there. Let me know you're still alive and didn't fall asleep. What does this... Wait, where is it? This thing. What does this do?
Whatever, I have no idea. Anyway.
I can rename the base or I can upload it to the Steam Workshop. I'm not going to do either.
That's backwards.
I'm gonna bring these back to my exo base, geo base. Yo. Where is my starship? Alrighty, jump in there, jump out. I'm gonna show you guys my base real quick. Go to photo mode. This is what it looks like. Nothing special. Nothing crazy. And I put my geobays on like my base where I could have just put them off base, and I didn't know that, so they're like taking up space now. Whatever. Whatever. Gets the job done. It gets the job done. Bum 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 bum. Have you ever played Left 4 Dead?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You never played Left 4 Dead? What?
No. It's zombies, right?
Yeah.
I don't play anything with zombies.
It's not like scary zombies.
I just don't like zombies at all. Don't watch The Walking Dead. Don't like zombies. Well, freaking Last of Us. I know it's not even really zombies, but I never played that either.
I got that game, haven't played it yet. It's on my PS3, but I have my PS3 in my closet because it's harder to set up with the streaming. Because I have to have I have to plug in my converter box to like get through the copyright thing because Sony's stupid.
I just don't like dark themed anything. Really? I don't know.
Yeah, I had them both. I had Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 on my 360, but then it was on sale on Steam. It was like both of them for $3 for the set. So I sold my 360 ones to GameStop for super cheap, which I should have just kept them because, yeah, they were backwards compatible on Xbox One. But did that, bought them again on Steam. But on Steam, there's like mods and stuff. So I had like weird characters from like Street Fighter and stuff.
No. Yeah, it's totally makes sense.
That's one good thing about PC is they have like mods. But
ooh, more eels. Great.
But then you have to have a PC that can actually play the game, so it's a trade-off. The graphics cards are like so high priced. It's actually cheaper to like buy a pre-built computer than it is to build one now.
If you build your own graphics card.
Because, well, it says, what is the status of No Man's Sky Bash Con? Any date set? I don't know if Cobra set a date for it yet. He said like in the next 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks or something. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I guess we will. I'll ask him. We'll try to ask him tomorrow during the subcast.
You could tell him that too. Tell him I don't support his con.
Why not?
Why does he think he can just run everything? That's why.
He's the man. He's the Cobra. The King Cobra, the Cobra Commander. I mean, if I had a con, it would just be me and like maybe 2 people. But like, yeah, guys, woohoo!
I don't know. It's kind of I'm down for it, but it's just kind of like it's unfortunate because it's the whole situation. If I never low, he would never have had convention idea thing because it's all about bringing the community back to positivity. As if my whole thing was let's bring the community into hell.
That's what the haters made it. And I was like, it's not. I'm like, why are the people even acknowledging the haters? If we just stopped talking about them, it would have went away. But everyone's like, oh, as soon as like one person said it was negative, like everyone's like, oh, it's become so negative, even when it wasn't. Like it was slightly, and then everyone's just like, oh, it's negative, and yeah, like just ignore it. But no, we fed the trolls, and the trolls won. You don't feed the trolls.
It's almost like Cobra's thing to bring back positivity and do like a con is almost pointing me as the bad guy even more, because it's like you have to force positivity, and then people are like, well, why? Oh, because say hello, because that was so bad of a thing. That's why I'm kind of like
As the haters.
It's almost making me, it's still making me out to be, I know that's not Cobra's intent, but that's almost what it feels like. Not his intent, but it feels like he's got to bring the community back to being positive because I brought it down. So, I don't know.
Unless like the update comes out before the No Man's Sky con, then everyone's gonna be like, sorry, we're playing the update. No con. No con. But Cobra definitely gets the most views on his videos, so it makes sense. I think the morning show had like 200 people watching. That was the day it kind of all started up again, I think. Waking Titan. Like, okay, sweet. That's a nice cave.
No, the day that there was a lot of views because of Say Hello.
Oh yeah, that's true. It started going up then. I was like, people are saying it's negative, but at the same time, it's got people talking about No Man's Sky again. And that's what kind of got me back into it. I put in like way more hours. Like, I think I finally passed the 100-hour mark, and I was at 60 before. So it got me playing again. It got me excited. So I think of it as a positive thing. I still see Say Hello pop up, like in the chat and on Reddit.
Yeah.
On Reddit, there's this one guy on Reddit that keeps like posting like these like hand-drawn photos. It's like day number 8 until they say hello of my crappy art.
Wow. That's great.
Like, this is amazing.
I think of it as a positive thing, but everywhere I went there was art, so I just gave up even debating it. What the heck is underground way over there? What? Oh, there's something underground. Where?
I still gotta construct that geobase. Well, it's not gonna happen. Chris has joined from Twitter. How you doing, Chris? Cuswell says, just Jared did a great thing, period. He didn't bring anything down whatsoever. True story. Dragon Pro YouTube says, yo, bro, what up? What up, Dragon Pro? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, as far as I know, Cobra hasn't set a date for the No Man's Sky Bash.
Oh, it disappeared.
I think he's still working out the kinks. I don't know if he's gonna, like, I don't know if it's gonna be a continuous stream, like non-stop one stream. I don't know how many hours, or if it's gonna be like an all-day thing where like he might feature some other people's streams in it as well. And if he like just rebroadcast somebody's stream onto his channel, or if he like tells people to go to someone else's channel to watch their stream, because he can't do it all day. Or if he just like plays reruns of.
What is the event? What does it actually contain? Like what is it besides?
I think there's maybe gonna be like some races. It's gonna showcase some like fan art, some screenshots. We're still kind of figuring out what we want to put in it. Still in the process. I know he wants to. Everyone said he should make like a Cobra TV hub where people can like go and hang out during the stream. And so people voted on that on Twitter. I forget what it was that they decided to name it.
Oh. What the frick is this?
Are you like underwater right now?
No, I'm on land. this thing. There's two things, two red dots. They're moving, but they're underground apparently.
Maybe they're well, huh?
There's no caves.
You have your what do you call it? Terrain tool. You could just try digging down toward the dot and see if anything like happens.
It's moving fast. I bet you. You know what? I bet you it's a crab.
A nice looking cave we have here.
Might be able to install it. Maybe get rid of this grenade launcher. Yeah, here we go. Terrain manipulator. Build that. What
Wasn't what I wanted. Life support. Thamium power gel. That's what I need. Power gel.
Shape. Wait.
I don't have what I need to build power gel. Plutonium and carbon. Plutonium and carbon.
There we go. How do I? Oh. Oh, where'd it go?
You guys can just look at this rock. I gotta check my phone. Just look at that rock, guys. It's a great rock. It's the best. It's a great rock.
A cave system down here? Whoa, my god. I'm gonna have a seizure looking at these freaking
Whoa.
red. Ah, it's so dark. I can't. Here we go. Ah! Well, not a cave. Oh, someone's attacking me. It's gotta be a crab. Which one I bet it was a crab this whole time?
Probably is crab. I believe it.
Freaking crab.
I believe it.
Running so fast, I had a feeling.
I love these particle effects in the caves. Just like floating particles. Glowing
Crab.
little lights.
I will shoot you. Where'd you go? Did I kill you? Oh, you're still alive. What? How? Oh my god. This crab is a god. Okay, he's dead. No, he's not. What? You can't scan it. He's moving too quick. Where'd he go?
Turn on your torch with the... I don't know what the button is on PS4.
Ah, I got it.
Oh, it was a crab way down there?
Yeah. Oh, there's another creature here. That's not a crab. Hello.
Turn on my flashlight. There we go. Let me see. I'm curious if I can do this.
Oh my god, there's another creature down here. It's not a crab. It's a freaking
If
jumping.
I open up OBS...
I didn't ever scan the crab, and now I can't find it. Disappointed.
OBS... Capture... Where is it? Where is this?
Krabby, where'd you go?
It is the PC game screen.
100% dipped. He was like, I'm out.
Screen 2.
Oh, now he's attacking me again. I got you. Boom. What now? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? How much damage do you take?
Goodness.
Finally, killed him. I just killed him.
Over on this screen. Let's see if I can put your stream next to my stream in a video. I know that's how they do the we call it cage matches. They like put two streams together.
Well, I know on Twitch you can do multi-stream, but yeah, Twitch is like multi-stream, and you like type in multi-stream, and then you slash a channel name slash another channel name, and it'll put both of them on one page.
Oh, really?
That's what I do with a friend of mine.
Maybe that's how they do it then.
I don't know if you can do that with YouTube. I don't know how to.
Probably not.
Or no,
YouTube's kind of.
It's not called
YouTube's
multi-stream,
behind
it's called
the times.
Yeah.
50.
Well,
Here's
there's a
that.
dead crab. That's good stuff. Ugh.
Most
Now I'm
600. I think 600 works.
How did I get in here?
Yeah, something like that. That'll work. 650.
Nope.
There we go. Bottom. Let's go 200.
So he's basically doing like a lot of the stuff that was done on Unification Day. Sounds like.
Yeah, something like that.
Except for screenshots.
Just a get together, a No Man's Sky bash party.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Maybe I should be the hater. Make that negative. Change my lifestyle up a bit.
There it is.
It'll be just Jared will turn into the No Man's Sky troll YouTuber.
A No Man's Sky troll. Something like
Get
that.
Pokeballs in No Man's Sky so we can have creatures fight to the death like in Pokemon.
That'd be cool.
There's your open world Pokemon game.
Something like that. It'll get, well, yeah, that'll work, I guess.
Hey, Minecrafter, I have a question for you. Do you have a PC, like a computer that can run, like, do you have a computer that can run Minecraft? Or a computer at all that could run a game like Minecraft? Either way, there's a game coming out, Minecraft, that I feel like you and me would rock forever. It comes out to...
It does look pretty cool.
Only for PC or on PS4 later. What was that? Yeah, Minecrafter? You still there? Hello. Yeah, you're still here.
Can you guys see Jared's stream on my screen? Let me know in the chat. Oh, freaking Lasher plant, go away. Go away.
Minecrafter, I'm gonna put a link in my... I tweeted at you, whatever that you decide, of a game accessed today in 1 hour that I am super excited for, that I think you would like, that will be releasing on PS4 or consoles, only early access is on. And I'm going to, I'm going to link it right here for you.
Kyle Anderson, thanks for popping in, man. Cuzwell says, yes, I can see it. Sweet.
Because I'm going to get it today, either way. But I just want to know. You might already know about it. Yeah, sure. I'll be here.
I'm hoping I get an email from them and they'll be like, hey, here's a free code. Like, yay. Yeah.
Instead, they'll probably be like, hey, no.
I bet, yeah, like straight up, sorry, buddy.
No.
Or I think I got a game once, and then like the developer like took it back for some reason.
Really? What?
Maybe because I installed it before the release date or something. But it was, I don't know.
You know what? You know that Make Sale game?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's that the codes we got were early access, but they hadn't actually launched the early access, so we were the only ones playing.
Wow. The first of the first.
Yeah, the early access. The early access starts in a few days. So, like, I was the first person to ever demo it, and the first person to play the early access, which is funny.
Nice.
It's a good thing I didn't stream it, because
because I know sometimes there's like embargoes. It's like you can't stream yet, you can't do this or this yet.
I just assumed since I could play it, it was already.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already picking it up tomorrow? Sweet, man. Well, we should like jump on and play for sure. Whenever. But it
Live
looks
support
really good.
is failing.
But it launches in an hour, apparently. 3 a.m. my time.
So is it like online or it's like co-op with like up to a certain amount of people?
What, Pixar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's online. You could play it. You can make with tribes. And you know, do stuff. I don't really know much about it. What about Astroneer? What about it? I've got it. We could play that too if you want. I've got
That's
Astroneer.
also a legit game.
Also, Adam, you said you were looking for cactus flesh?
Yes.
If you just scan planets, it'll tell you, like, space.
Yeah, I've been going to different systems. I haven't found any that say they have it on there.
And it does say barren planet, and underneath it says cactus flesh, so I guess.
Okay. Like I've seen some barren planets, but none have had that underneath it. And I've visited pretty much every one, and I haven't seen any.
Wait, Minecraft, you say it launches midnight the 27th, so tonight? Somebody told me it was 12 a.m. Wait. Wouldn't 12 a.m. be tonight? For them? 12 a.m. Wait. That always confuses me. 12 a.m. would be... Frick. Yeah, 12 a.m. is midnight. 12 p.m. is the afternoon.
This is a long cave. There's the opening.
I was told it was... We'll see. Because I think they tweeted out and said it was tonight. Midnight the 27th would be... That's so freaking confusing. What would midnight on the 27th be? That would be... midnight Eastern. So if it was like midnight 27th... Because once it hits 12 o'clock p.m., that's the next day. Which means midnight on the 27th is right now? Oh, freaking no. The time doesn't make sense. Have I already landed on this planet? Did I just take off from here? I don't even fly around. So.
Put my ship, there we go. Put my ship down.
Yeah, it'd be 2 hours ago. I don't know. We'll find out. Somebody told me it was tonight. Like today. Like in a few hours, I was told. So if it doesn't launch in a few hours, then...
It's in the future and the past simultaneously. Let me click off of here real quick.
Just the times, just why is 20, you know, at this age, it still confuses me.
Seem like it's working.
We'll see in about, in 1 hour if it launches. If in 1 hour it shows up on Steam that I can purchase it, I will buy it and instantly start streaming it after I eat some pie. I do want some pie. I'm getting a little...
It's like I have one condition.
Yeah.
I'll do this and this after I eat some pie.
I've got... did you see my hot sauce video?
I saw some of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch the whole thing either if I were you. If I was me, I wouldn't want... I dread...
But you have to do like, is it like a challenge where if you discover a certain type of animal, you have to drink it? Or I didn't get that far into it because I was at work when I saw it.
I was making up rules as I go because I didn't really think it through. I just was like, this seems cool, let's do it. It was if I land, the challenge was to 100% a planet.
Yeah.
Like discover other creatures. To liven it up a bit, every 5 minutes I had to take just a little bit of it just to like keep things rolling. But I had 10 minutes to discover all the creatures on a planet, and if I didn't do it in 10 minutes, I had to drink some of it.
Oh.
And if I landed on a planet with no creatures at all, I'd drink some of it. But I didn't finish the challenge. I honestly, anybody watching who's seen the video, almost vomited. I was close. I was in my room, like on my knees, just like praying, like just like I can't do this. I was like, just I thought I had made a mistake.
Like this is how it ends, everyone. This is how it ends.
Yeah, it didn't really click that I was drinking hot sauce until after the fact. I was just straight up drinking it. And it's sitting right here in front of me still. It's called Voodoo Reaper. It's good. I had some of it on my chicken tenders that I ate a second ago. It's just like a little bit. It's fine. It's great. But oh
Yeah,
my
I
God,
work at a
it's
thrift store and
drinking
somebody
it.
donated like this whole case of like different hot sauce, and my boss tried to make me eat it. I'm like, no. So she ate some, and then my other coworker ate some. Just like drank like a spoonful. I'm like, you guys are nuts. And then the guy who did it, he had to like run out to Albertsons and buy some milk. Like, guys, I'll be right back. He just left the register. He ran to go get some milk. Like, and I'm just standing there like, see, I'm smart. I'm the smart one in this scenario.
It is an hour. Okay, Pixar will be live in an hour. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I love hot sauce a lot. Will I ever drink hot sauce again? Not to the extent as what I did yesterday. It looks like in the video that I'm like drinking a lot of it, whereas
Yeah.
I'm just trying to carefully do it so I don't get a lot. But the last gulp, or not gulp, but the last time I got some, I got a lot more than I wanted. It was bad. This is the first hot sauce I've had that like there's no flavor. It's just heat.
It's just
straight.
hot.
Yeah. You know what, game? I'm trying to do a live stream where I find creatures, yet almost every planet has none. It's a good thing this isn't the hot sauce challenge, or I'd be struggling. Yeah.
I'm just exploring my home planet.
Minecrafter, you like the video? Great. Some people thought it was a little too much, but that's what it is. I just want to do something weird and different. Again, it's been a while. It's been a while. Every time I say that. It's been a while. Oh my gosh.
Why did I
This
land?
planet
I don't
has
even know.
albumin pearls, cactus flesh, and cement. What the? It's like a freighter just warped into my freaking ship that was so close.
This is
Going to a
nickel.
parched planet. Pasadena.
There is some plutonium.
Pistenda. Pistenda MW721. Modern Warfare 721. I did hear about what Black Ops
Black Ops 4.
4. Oh, see, and I always say I'm never buying a Call of Duty, but I loved Black Ops 2. I liked Black Ops 3, but I think the reason why I stopped liking it so much was because all my friends started hating it. So then I just kind of moved
Black
on.
Ops 2 is still my favorite. I didn't even get too far
yeah.
in the story, but I really like the multiplayer.
And that being said, when Black Ops 2 was out, I didn't have internet, so I just played locally with friends, but it was still a blast.
There was none of that jetpack stuff, wall running. It was just boots on the ground. It was in the future, but still boots on the ground.
I think I liked Black Ops 3. That was the one where they introduced like the classes, so there's a lot. They're still futuristic, but I loved like the different abilities, like the bow and arrow being thrown in there. I liked that because it added like another skill set. But then it got to the point where like microtransactions, like there's the lobby screen where you're like dabbing and like you're wearing like a rainbow suit, and I'm like, this is freaking lame. It's just like for kids, you know. I mean, so it's for kids, but it was just too corny. Like, I don't mind a dab emote. It's got the dab emote. Everybody does it, but they don't do it because it's cool. They do it because it's dead, and it's funny because nobody does it. Whereas Black Ops, they thought they were cool, which isn't the case. Just like like Drake's Hotline Bling dance, like all that you know, Bungie and did it with Destiny and Fortnite does it or whatever. They do it because it's like because it's funny, not because it's cool. I mean, people thought it was cool at one point. Like I dab when I sneeze because I think it's freaking hilarious when somebody notices it. They're like, "She's dab." I'm like, "What? No."
I was sneezing, man.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, a freaking cactus is through my ship.
Like there was a kid that took a picture like with the vice president. No wait, maybe it was with somebody. Maybe it was Paul Ryan. But he was like dabbing in the background. And Paul Ryan was like, "What are you doing?" And then later he's like, "Oh, I get it." Like, okay.
I just landed on another planet with no creatures. This is live stream. should call this live stream like let's fly in space. That's it. So that's all I'm doing.
No Man's Sky creature hunt hashtag
Shark.
say hello question mark. Creatures say hello.
Yeah,
please. Oh, my life supports. What? How does my life support get offline?
Maybe I should just push the say hello movement like every day so that it just produces views, doesn't die, produces views, and then Cobra, like we play good guy, bad guy, where Cobra's good guy. I'm, you know, not bad guy, but people
like
look
good
at
cop,
it as
bad
a bad
cop.
thing. Yeah. So then Cobra also gets views, I get views, and then he has his con, and the same day I like have like a say hello con,
like this,
and then we just
yeah.
go at it. Yeah. I'm gonna just send him like a message on Twitter.
Like, this is all a ruse, Cobra. This is not for real, but just be like the villain that shows up. Like, it's the Joker. Hello.
TSS, had a thought. How do you guys like the idea of a system-based radio? It would play when you're in exo-vehicle starship buildings. In Vikeen, it'd be rock, Gek country, and Corvette techno. I like, I think on one of Cobra's subcasts we talked about.
Yeah, like have like cassette tapes you can
station.
find or something.
But it wouldn't be music. I think the only reason because like the music for the game is 65 days, which is all procedural already.
Yeah, like have radio tapes of like people talking.
Yeah. Be cool if they like just emailed us and been like, hey, heard some, you know, radio station things. You know, we'll write the scripts. You know, you read them out, and then we'll put them in the game, and then you could hear Cobra on the radio. You could hear me talking. Hear, you know, YouTubers or other people, fans of the game. How cool would that be? We'd be like in the game. It'd be like an advertisement. Did you hear like a Cobra ad come across your ship when you're flying?
Like you're listening to Cobra TV.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Geknip. 1999.
Oh my god, that's great.
Get yours today
1999
for a limited time. And just like advertisements of things that are for sale in that system. It's like Cobra just yeah. This is currently at this location. Blah blah blah.
They had me like interrupt his ad with my own ad. Like fighting audio, like get over here, get out of here, Just Jared. Like Cobra, I'll fight you.
Or just be able to like broadcast like your voice to people like anywhere, like your voice chat instead of like proximity chat. It's like in the same system or something. You just and they hear these random people just fighting over the comms. It's like, what is going on? Who are these people?
Right, check out this creed. I just found a really nice creature actually.
Or you have to go to broadcast stations on a planet, and like there's a microphone sitting there, and you can just like record a message, and then it just broadcasts it like constantly. And if somebody goes there, it's just like, okay, would you like to play this message? And then it's just like somebody saying something.
Just some random crap.
Or even like the comm balls. Would you like to put like a text message or a voice message?
Oh, that'd be cool. A voice one.
This cave is
I
so big.
The most interesting creature of the night. And we've got the large and the most interesting. I like that creature, that two-legged guy we just found. He's pretty cool.
Something large out of range. Dang it.
That's just one of these boring-looking guys. Jeez, there's a lot of birds right there. There's more birds there. 0.09 meters. Okay, still 8.24 is the largest. I've seen it in a long time.
Life support power is low. I know it's low. Power gel, there we go. Boom. I'm just randomly walking through a cave. Maybe I will start like a, what do you call it when it's not on normal mode? Creative mode, yeah, maybe I'll just start a creative mode save just so I can just walk through and not have to worry about dying. Because that's pretty much what I've been doing this whole stream, just like walking and just mining crazy material. I'm like, oh, I'm dying, I gotta go get this.
What in the heck does this guy have on his back? You gotta see a doctor, dude.
Oh, wow.
He's got like a lump. It looks like a sore. It's just a growth just on this cow's back. It's like a giant zit. You better run. You're in trouble, dude. The thing's gonna pop and you're just gonna be dead. Plus, what even? I'm out. I don't want to catch what he has. He's like the only one with that too. It's very strange. This planet's just diseased. This guy's got his lights on his. Oh, there's not a creature over here. It's far away, so it must be big. Might be something good, like a Diplo.
Generic says, Nat from the ARG could also be talking about network address translation. That's true.
That's what we thought it was.
I thought it might be referring to like Natalie, like, but that it could be that network address translation.
They're thinking it's Nal because when you type in who is Nat, it brings up Nal from the lore. But it's kind of weird why it would be NAT. But that's why that's why nobody thought, people were thinking NAT. Nobody was thinking to put that into who is on the thingamajig. I mean, I wouldn't have thought. I even typed in who is Herc. That didn't, things to fill in the blanks, but nothing worked. As far as I know. He's birthing a planet. Yeah, that's what's on his back.
That's how planets are made.
Those cows. Get out of here, freaking whatever my computer's doing. I'm gonna open it. Oh, my Discord, I guess it's already good.
You guys are just popping in. Welcome. We're just playing some No Man's Sky, talking about the ARG and just random video games in general. Discussing what we want to see in the next update, reading comments in the chat. Jared's over on his channel looking for interesting creatures. I'm just walking around doing nothing really. I'm broadcasting your stream right underneath my stream.
Those in WT or Waking Titan right now. There's those what it says. What's it say? Let me go back to this status. I don't know if these are new or if these have anything to do with. They're saying they think it's unrelated. Okay, so it says like client disconnected, but on each one before they were disconnected, they had like a string of numbers next to them.
Yeah.
If you type those strings of numbers just in like the URL bar, http:// and then type the numbers. One of them just brings up an empty web page that says test at the top. The other one brings up an empty web page that says hello world. So maybe they're just saying hello. I mean, you never know.
We did tell him to say hello, so.
Exactly. Maybe that's it.
It's all part of the clue.
Other than that, everybody thinks they're just back to waiting right now. Back to play the wait game.
Hurry up and wait.
Right? The creatures? 10 of 12. Oh.
We just made a weird looking structure. Vargo says, is there any new development in the ARG? And it's going good, man. How are you doing?
Since when? That's the question. New in the last 2 hours? 3 hours? No. Or 2 hours. I guess like 3 hours ago, yes. But...
I wonder if Protect the Monarch refers to Emily. We did vote to let her live, says Varkle Gaming. Possibility.
I didn't vote to let her live.
I didn't vote at all, so I'm like, okay.
I strictly voted against letting her live. Everybody voted to let her live, so I was like, hey, maybe. But no. That was kind of the thing. I think we had a Discord. I think Cobra, some other people were voting to. We were like, let's vote not to let her live. But the mass majority, people on Twitch who are not, who were paying attention to Waking Titan when it was happening, weren't necessarily. Not all of them.
Someone says something looks like an IP address. Has anyone tried to ping that IP address?
I'm sure they have. Game Detectives is all over it. They've done a lot. I don't know exactly what they've done because the messages fly by way too quickly, but there's like tons of people doing all this stuff. A lot of the stuff they're talking about, I don't even understand what they're saying. Whoop. Guess I'll believe with this planet. Oh my gosh. Oof. I've been around all of these. Time to warp out to the next one.
I'm just messing around with my terrain tool. Because why not?
Let's go over to Waking Titan. Stat. Mind. 35970. Unable to disconnect. Who is...
Just messing around.
Who is the muffin? No results found. Shh.
Batman Arkham Knight says, I love both your channels. Keep up the fantastic work, both of you. Thank you, Batman Arkham Knight 02.
Batman Arkham Knight, thanks, but I wish your game was better. Another game. Would it be a bad time to say I'm not a fan of Batman? Or,
I have Arkham.
I love Batman.
I think I have Arkham Knight. Haven't played
I love
it yet.
Batman. I did play one of them. I didn't ever own it though. Who is my father? No results found. No.
That's impossible.
Let's see here. Twitter messages. No.
I feel like this is something I should be doing in creative mode, but I'm not.
Who is client 3597B? No results found. I just like typing a bunch of random stuff. I know. Alright. Back off to this planet here. What do we got? A radioactive. What? What? Photomod, photomod. Is that an alien chip? Slowly moving. That's an alien chip. Back. Is it you?
There we go. Getting dark out here.
No, that's not one. Where'd the other one go? Okay, you know what?
But like, if I make something with the terrain tool and somebody visits this planet, can they see my thing? Probably not,
No.
right?
They will never see your thing. So.
Yeah, so I want them to
Oh,
fix
I'm just
that
streaming for
with the update.
333. Oh, now it's gone. That moment was quick. It was great. I was streaming for 3 hours, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. And we missed it, but you know what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Anything, dude. Let's find it. What do we got? It's gotta be lush.
Dun, dun. For those of you just popping in, welcome to the stream. I am playing No Man's Sky. Jared is also playing No Man's Sky. He's streaming it on his channel. I'm streaming on my channel. I'm streaming his stream on my channel too. So go check out his channel in the description.
It's like magic. Basically.
There is a delay, so I'm talking to him through Discord. So there's going to be a delay with the audio on his side and the video you're seeing, but it is what it is. It's better than nothing.
7.91 years old. Okay.
I need more carbon to fill up my multi-tool.
8.09. Wow. I mean, they don't really look exciting, much like the giant cow I found earlier.
Fill that up with some carbon.
Who's attacking me? I don't know. Those guys are glitched into each other's spots. Oh, there's water.
Oh no. Dang it, Sentinel, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be that way? Inventory is full. Of course it is. Gotcha. Okay, where was that base I was messing with?
First.
There it is. My creation, my greatest creation. Batman says there's a guy on Reddit claiming to be Hello Games PR guy. Have you heard of this? This is the first I'm hearing about it, Batman.
No. What's he saying? Anything cool?
Yeah, Batman, like, is this recent?
I'm down for some theories, yeah.
Let us know what he's saying on Reddit.
Yeah.
I feel like the PR guy would just like post something through the Hello Games Twitter or something instead of like popping up on Reddit. But that's just me.
I'm down to believe in anything since no communication is going to any attempt at communication.
Just like put all these random theories out there. Be like, I saw Sean Murray at Walmart yesterday. He left me a note. I just lead everybody on a wild goose chase. We're like, what? Make these videos of like some guy wearing a hat with a shirt that says Sean. It's like a Where's Waldo type thing. Where's Sean?
Gosh. I want to just order a shirt, have it specifically made that just says Sean Murray on the front. Just
Sean Murray. Virgo says, I hope he isn't a troll. It would be nice to hear from Hello Games. True. But I feel like they wouldn't post on Reddit. Of all places, they would not post on Reddit. I feel like that's probably where they got most of the hate when the game launched, was on Reddit.
Yeah, except they did send cassette tapes.
Oh, that's true. That is, they did send those tapes to start everything off.
That's all they care about. I didn't get a cassette tape. I mean, I got an Atlas Pass, but so did 10,000 other people, so I'm special as that. I mean, I'm not salty.
No inventory slots available.
I mean, apparently my Atlas Pass is like a rare class.
I am not getting an Atlas Pass because I didn't sign up. I'm lazy.
Well, wow.
I'm lazy.
Knife Fight Academy, thanks for stopping in. You have a good one. Yeah, I'll be back streaming this or sorry, in the next every day probably.
Let's see.
Realistically every day. Whoa. What? I thought this was water. I just jumped into it. It's raining so hard I can't see where I'm going. It's just like all these love the rain, but I kind of wish it just looked better. What in the heck? Look at the ground. Why does it look like the ground is moving? Some graphical struggles. Ooh, question mark. Drop pod. Can I do anything with these drop pods if I'm...
Oops, what did I do?
It costs 10,000 units? Why does it cost units to upgrade your exosuit on creative mode? What logic is that? You don't even need... whatever.
It makes sense if you don't think about it. My greatest creation. That's right, we are still expecting some cassette tapes to be delivered from the last phase of the ARG.
Maybe that's what they mean by extra stuff from Lab 319.
Could be.
Which was in that survey that long back in January. I would love a cassette tape. If they sent me a cassette tape, I would cherish
like,
it
if there were cassette
so
tapes that
and
got
then
sent
sell
out,
it.
though, like, how many people are going to keep quiet? You know what I mean? Unless they're just keeping them and they're going to send those out later.
The people that Allison Smith, the ARG company, let people know how many were sent out and who was keeping them from like the public eye. because they were basically halting the progression of the ARG by not sharing info. So ANS had to step in and be like, hey, here's the rest of the stuff you need, because of these, stupid people who, don't want to share their, don't want to be a part of it or whatever. But I just want, what they need to do is hire all the No Man's Sky YouTubers who've stuck with the game for so long. Hire them all. Just kind of like how Media Molecule hired fans for their game to be part of the team. And we can all go chill over there and have a good time and spread a positive message about No Man's Sky via community and cool ideas for the game.
I like your thinking. I don't know what I am doing on my planet. I have been creating this weird structure for the past 20 minutes.
You can just give me a place to sleep and food to eat. And that's all I need. Place to sleep, food to eat, in No Man's Sky, and a place to record videos or whatever. I mean, I have my own stuff for that. I'd be down for being their community, one of the community managers. Or
I tried to get one company to send me merchandise. I'm like, send me some merchandise, guys. And your game's not doing very well. I think if you gave me a hat, I could really, increase sales. And they never responded. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
It was Lawbreakers, and yeah, that game's kind of dead now.
Dude.
Come on, guys. I'll be your spokesperson. Just send me some merch.
Why didn't it do good? It looks really cool.
I think it's a fun game, but it just came out when Overwatch was big, and everybody kind of went to that.
Same with that one game.
And people then the big Fortnite thing took off, and yeah. People just weren't interested, I guess.
All that work put in.
We're still hoping Lawbreakers goes free to play, so we'll have some sort of player base, because right now it's the only way to play it now is if you do private lobbies. There's nobody on. But if it went free to play, it might go back up, but we're still waiting. But even if we if I emailed Boss Key, the guys who make the game, they would or tweet them on Twitter, they would still respond and be like, we're working on it. We're just waiting for this stuff, and that game's pretty much dead. So Sean Murray, we know you're out there. Say something.
Comes back on Twitter and he's like, all right guys, I know you want me to speak, but I got one thing to say. No Man's Sky, it's pretty much dead.
No Man's Sky was a mistake.
Turns out I have a new hobby. It's Lawbreakers. Go play that.
I'm taking up stamp collecting.
Yeah. We're creating a stamp collecting simulator. It's called Stamp Man Sky. You're welcome.
What if you could send letters in No Man's Sky? Leave little notes. And then have have your screenshots be the stamps.
Yeah.
Put them on a little mail ship and have that mail ship just go to a different galaxy.
Like a greeting card. I used to make greeting cards for my old scripted videos. That I don't do because they took so long to make script-wise.
Where is my ship?
That'd be nice. Send a letter. Somebody oh look, I got mail. It's from Cobra. What did he send me? Oh, he sent me some explosives. What is that supposed to be? Just
postcards in No Man's Sky. Make it happen, Sean.
Oh look, a planet with no fauna. So hard to find.
You just input the coordinates on the postcard, hit the send button, and it goes there. So if you're lazy and don't want to make a portal to go through it yourself, just send a postcard.
Yep.
And have just pictures, a scrapbook of everything on your planet.
Yeah.
That'd actually be really cool.
A friend, a friend who needs some
a social
units,
network within the game,
birthday,
like Facebook. Facebook within the game, or put like Twitter in the game. And you can go to like Space Station. There'll be like this wall of messages. Heading back to the base. Batman says, wait, Vargol says, wouldn't they send the cassette tapes to reliable sources just like Cobra getting one? Yeah, I would assume so. Batman says, I found a desert planet that was also an island planet. Have you seen one like that before? I have not.
It's hard to tell. I've been to a lot of planets, so can't 100% remember. Desert that's also island. I'm sure I might have seen something like that, but not one that's memorable enough. I've been to so many planets. I just look for creatures, and if there's none, I just leave. Because I've seen everything there is to see. I'm confident in saying I've seen everything there is to see. Like, biome, planet-wise. Creature-wise, I had no for a fact I haven't in my own game.
Exocraft. The home base of Adam. Keep calm, game on. Yeah. My home base.
Yeah, desert planets, right?
What if you can, like, how do you do races? Can you do that? Is that like only a creative mode thing? Like you can like
you can
make your own race or whatever? Or can you do that in normal mode too? Like set down the markers?
Yeah, you can do it normally.
Because like, what if you could race for like pink slips? Like, you get my ride if you win. Or like put stakes on the table and have like betting. Like, I'm gonna bet on this guy. And like people start fixing races, and there's like this whole side game within No Man's Sky. Like, you go into the No Man betting race, like, shit, I'll be there. Like pod racing.
I am in some trouble. Anybody on stream see what I'm witnessing right now? Turning my screen.
I see some crabs.
Like, I've got some frame rate drops. Whoa. My eyes. Oh. Is it 8.11 creature? Another large creature. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, great. I'm off. Get me out of there.
Exocraft signal
So
booster.
bad.
Scanner is recharging.
Oh,
Oh,
I
dude,
found-
scan for abandoned structures. Let's do that.
look what I found! These are the freaking mushrooms on crabs.
I thought
Right?
those ones, they were like walking crabs and not flying crabs.
I know, but I don't think I've seen any of them flying. I don't know if people have found that before. Shoot. Where do I find that out? Screenshot mode, please.
You've seen it here, guys. You saw it here first.
I don't know how rare these ones are. That is straight up, that's a mushroom, right? On top of the crab. It's 100% a mushroom on top of the crab. It's not a long mushroom. But
I
it's
would
a
say
mushroom.
that's a mushroom, yeah.
Because, I mean,
A
there's
mushroom
crabs
on a
over there
flying crab.
with no mushroom.
Okay, where did I put that on my map? Abandoned building. Let's go to the abandoned building. Batman says, have you seen a polar bear creature yet? Looks almost just like a polar bear. I think I have. I think I've seen a couple of those. We are flying now.
Alright, I'm taking the picture. Age generic. You showed your friend the game Dreams, and it, yeah, you can imagine. It blows my mind every day I think about it.
Varkul
Alright.
Gaming says it would be cool to see custom race courses built with the terrain tool. All the ones I've seen so far have been markers placed on the ground. That would be cool. But again, we need like the multiplayer that everybody can see the same thing. What is the word I'm thinking of?
Alright, uploading that to Twitter. Maybe I'll put it on Reddit. I haven't posted on.
Let's go to the abandoned building. Let's go. If you're just popping in, welcome to the stream, guys. We're playing No Man's Sky. I'm playing on PC. Jared's playing on PS4. I am rebroadcasting his stream as we talk on Discord. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay between what he's saying and what's happening on his side of things. But if you want to go watch that one for yourself and just have two tabs open, his link for his channel is in the description. Enhanced co-op, yeah. We're almost there. If you are watching though, drop some comments. Let us know what you think about the ARG and the clues that landed tonight or this morning, whatever. It's like it's 12:47 my time. Something just happened. Oops, my game's gonna crash. Oh no. I think my game's freaking out. I may have killed my computer. Application error. Dang it! Reference memory add. They cannot be read. Okay. My game crashed. Hopefully my computer didn't crash. Task manager. Are you still there, Jared? Hello? 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 Got it? We still streaming? Yeah, we're still going. I'm still here, guys. If you're still watching, post a comment, everybody. If you're still here, let me see. I'm gonna turn off the second PC screen. I think I lost Jared. Let me just look this up here. Discord. I think I lost Jared. I got disconnected. It booted me out of the game. Error, major malfunction. True story. True story. Jared, you there? Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh. You've been here the whole time?
Yes.
Okay. Like, yeah, my game crashed, and then Discord went away. And I was like, oh no. Atlas hacked me. Sean Murray, he didn't like me making jokes. Didn't like it. Did not like the jokes. But guys, I'm going to wrap up my stream. I'll probably still be in Discord chatting with Jared. So if you want to check his out over there and watch the creatures he's discovering, link is in the description. But I'm going to wrap it up on my side. So thanks for popping in. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe to stay up to date. If you're watching on Twitch, just look at my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. It's Keep Calm and Game On. Should be the first thing to pop up. So yeah, have a good night, everybody, and I will catch you tomorrow. And I'll be streaming something. Maybe No Man's Sky, maybe, I don't know, something. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Latest.
Peace.